Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling inside. Just can take you out of my mind. And I gotta wake up without myself tomorrow. Try to confront every wall that you said. Even after you left, all this gap turned out to become sorrow. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you feel inside. Just can take you out of my mind. You gotta set your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside?
Hold on one second.
What is happening? Okay. Hello. This is perfect timing. I feel that it's very ironic that Ernie is trying to tell people it's a felony to lie about who you are to the general public. He's only been lying for 4 years that he is a predator hunter and saves the children. So, can we get some reality here or no?
No. That's not in his vocabulary.
If denial was a river in... How's that saying go? Denial is a river in Egypt or something? I don't know.
Something like that. Hey, everybody coming in.
Oh, I got one person not modded. Hold on. So it looks like Ernest Shell is starting. Thanks, Tiger Claw. Listen, I just heard a tad bit on gypsies. He's got a heart on for Pink Bow. What's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. Ernie's also got a live scheduled for tonight. We are going to stream that too. So hopefully that does not interfere with maybe. I actually realized that might interfere with the live. So we might just stream it. I might just record it privately. What's up, Katie, Lily, Chaotic, Buck Wild, Delta, Tiffany, Doohickey? Who else we got? Daphne, Tiger Claw, Butterfly, Lilo, Holly Dolly.
Well, Lord God, yep.
Tracy, Ronnie,
I'm telling you, I have been busy.
Auntie
I'm
M,
telling you what the truth. Ever since
Steve,
that happened with that black bow bird, put a one in the chat. Let's put a one in the chat, people.
I got everybody.
Put a one in the chat if you can hear me really well.
One in the chat.
I'm telling you, they're saying that he did not defraud someone
Hey, Mark,
and make them believe something that's not. Okay. And that's not a crime. They're saying it's not a crime. Well, I'll tell you what. I've got proof it is a crime.
Oh, we got a crime.
While we're at it.
Hey, everybody coming in.
Bird, your real name.
Hey, April.
I've got that now. You see, I don't want to dox this poor mama. I mean, she's 75 years old, folks. That tells me that you're a hell of a lot older than 20-something. What age does she have you? What age does she?
If you want to fight somebody, Ernie, fight them. Leave their mothers alone, you fucking asshole.
You have you?
Well, he just said he wasn't going to do this anymore.
Are you adopted?
I'm sorry, what?
I thought he just said he wasn't going to do this shit anymore.
Correct.
Except is that like the cancer that keeps coming and going? Okay.
Yeah. It must be his cancer treatment, doxing people. It's not even funny. What's up, Grayson, Mercy, Tracy, Markella, Buckwild, JP Fluff, Delta Dawn, probably said a couple times. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. All right.
Dude, I don't even know nothing about you, and I've already got your information. One phone number can run up a lot. I tell you, can bring up a lot on people. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. He did that to a lot of people. He did going around running the moose. Yeah. He's running them roosts. Yep. Sure did. Yep. That's the way I see it too. I'm taking it easy today, guys. I'm not getting in no hyper. I'm not going to get no hyper fights. I promise you that.
Hey, Shannon.
So.
Yep. What's up, Kel?
How many people would be mad if you thought you was talking to a friend who's a female for around 6, 7, 8 months, and then you find out as a man you was talking to the whole time? That's predatory behavior. Behavior.
Okay. So let me just make this clear. Pink Bow, I'm not making excuses for Pink Bow. So please don't think I'm saying that, because here's the thing. You need to do your own shit. Pink Bow made some comments about me today that I'm irritated with, but whatever. I don't care. Me and Pink Bow don't get along, no love lost. But Ernie has the fucking nerve to say Pink Bow's doing predator behavior when he's got fucking Chris Miller following 8-year-olds on his Facebook, right? Thanks, Josh. Thank you.
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Jay? Lunar Eclipse. This motherfucker. Yes. Oh, Vent Room. Yeah, Tracy, drop your link in the chat for everybody. We had a blast last night. We had a fucking blast. And our live is going to be featured on 2 lives today.
Yes.
Jealous bitches. Jealous. You know,
it must suck that some people can't have fun.
Fact.
I mean, they have to record our fun to have fun. Y'all's life sucks, dude. But what's up, everybody coming in? I see all of y'all.
Yeah, Jaded, exactly. Ernie has predatory behavior. This motherfucker's got a lot of fucking nerve. But here's the thing. We're not going to play his bullshit game. We don't have to lie on him. We don't have to tell, untruths. We could just tell the truth. That's all we have to do. And we're going to keep telling the fucking truth. Now, I don't like the shit Pink Bow says about me. She's got it in her head that I say some fucked up shit to kids. That's not true. But it's fine. It's whatever. She's listening to people. When people get mad at me, they say some dumb shit. It is what it is. But Pink Bow, listen, if you are transitioning, and again, I'm not sticking up for Pink Bow. I'm just saying, if you are a man who's a cross-dresser or a man who's transitioning to a woman, how in the fuck easy is it when you're in a chat if people ask you, are you male or female? How hard is it to type all that shit out instead of just saying I'm female. Pink Bow was not romance scamming. Pink Bow, I'm not sure how it went with Mama T, like how that conversation came out, but Pink Bow clearly, it was Mama T who said she was a woman. I never asked Pink Bow, what's up, Caillou? I hope you had a good birthday. I never asked Pink Bow if she was a woman. I didn't care. I assume everybody's a woman unless their name is like Josh or something, okay? So what does it matter? With the name Pink Bow Birdo, what it's a Mario character? What's up, Target? Target? Kyle, if they're bothering you, you could go ahead and get rid of that Target account. What's up, Giraffe? Thanks, Kels. I appreciate you. Target, you're lucky I don't tear your ass up. Why don't you come here, boy? I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. I'll give you some attention. I'll give you some attention.
Some attention?
I'll give you some attention.
Y'all, we're on a roll this morning, so there's no telling what's going to happen today. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, it might be a wild ride. It's the after effects of the full moon. Anyway, Pink Bow ain't no goddamn predator. This is some bullshit. Ernie got to make shit up because here's the thing. He's being held to account in every fucking chat. When you lie about, you know what? Everybody left your dumbass alone. Then you start lying about cancer. Now he's bringing up Summer Wells again. And guess whose name he dropped in a community post today? Sebastian Rogers. Yep. I'm not going to stop covering this son of a bitch.
Put a one in the chat. We're gonna call the police live. We're just gonna call the police live right now. We're gonna do that. We're gonna call the police live, and that way everybody understands. So let me get Indianapolis. Hold on a second.
Thanks, Gil.
Let me get all this continued here. Hold on. I'll tell you what. Let's everybody go get everybody. I think everybody's been affected by this Black Bow Birdo, and I think we need to put an end to it right now. We're gonna put an end to it right now. So let's give me about 2 or 3 minutes and we'll put an end to it. How's that? Everybody go get your drinks, go get your popcorn, get everything ready. Most importantly, for me doing this, I'm not going to have to charge you all, am I? But if you feel free into putting a little money in PayPal or Cash App for the donation and the
I did screenshot what he said in Gypsy's chat. I didn't upload it, so I'm just going to read it to you real quick. What he said. He says, hey, Gypsy, I'm calling police in Pink Bow's town now on recording just to show you that it's a felony. So he's trying to tell his audience, Eli, please stop it. Eli, come here. Eli, thank you. Come sit. He's trying to tell his audience that it is a felony to say I'm a woman when you're not a woman. Pink Bow did not elicit any funds. Pink Bow, it is Ernie from Sesame Street, Target. Pink Bow is either, whether she's a cross-dresser or transitioning, either way, that's not, it's easier to say I'm a woman, okay? At the end of the day. Ernie's been lying about everything for what, 11 years? 4 years at least, faking that he's a predator hunter. Yo, and I'm fucking here for it. And listen, I'm not sticking up for Pink Bow, but it's not a fucking felony. And if it is a felony, Ernie would have been in prison a long ass time ago.
Right, there's a chicken place right up the road. I would love to have some chicken. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expose, and we're going to call the police. We're going to call the police to make sure that we are within law enforcement, So we're going to call the police. Everybody, when we come back, we're going to call the police, and we're going to explain to them this person, his personality, and what he's all about. Okay? I mean, it's there, right? So I'm going to take a 3-minute break. You can listen to some nice music. But when I come back, we're going to have the police on the line, and we're going to be doing what they say can't be done. You see, predators come in different forms, fashions, okay? They come in different styles. And we'll explain that here when we come back.
They come in different styles? Now are they like... Ernie, what are you? You're calling the police...
Ernie's a fucking pocket... I was going to say pocket pussy, but he's a pocket predator. Because he's falling up to fit your pocket.
Exactly, Shannon.
Alright, let me skip this forward. I'm gonna waste law enforcement's time.
I thought he said 3 minutes of good music. I'm just
kind of short of late. Okay, we're back. We're back. I had to get another phone here and to be able to use this pretty much. Me, you know, I'm short of electronics these days. I've been kind of short of electronics. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what no one else has been able to do since Black Bo Birdo has harassed so many females and so many people. We're going to do what they say can't be done.
Whack that bitch.
Okay, here we go. Okay. All I need is
Lunar, you gotta go to the pool.
Okay, so hold on one second. Just hold on, guys.
She's gotta get somewhere with Wi-Fi. Y'all make sure you sub up to Kyle. Yes, Six Banger. I think that might be his dad. I want a DNA test. Yeah, he had to go buy views. That's a fucking fact. Yes. Other country, you know, you can contact the Attorney General. So if someone's local to you and they're collecting money for cancer and they have a residence, you can contact your Attorney General and they will put a stop to it and make them in America. The Attorney General's office does handle that. And if this idiot would have a permanent residence, you could absolutely contact the Attorney General and have his LLCs shut down. Just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it forward now that he's being a weirdo.
Please stay on the line. You have reached the non-emergency line of the Metropolitan Emergency Services Agency 911 Center for Marion County. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered as soon as possible. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Ha llamado la línea de no emergencia de la Metropolitana Emergencia Servicios, Agencia 911 Centro para el Condado de Marion. Por favor, manténganse en la línea y su llamada será contestada lo más pronto posible. Si tiene una emergencia, por favor, cuelgue y llame al 911.
You have reached the non-emergency line of the Metropolitan Emergency Services Agency 911 Center for Marion County. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered as soon as possible.
They must be pretty damn busy.
911.
Let's see. No.
Ha llamado la línea de no emergencia de la Metropolitana Emergencia Servicios, Agencia 911 Centro para el Condado de Marion. Por favor, manténganse en la línea y su llamada será contestada lo más.
I don't think they have no music on this.
Si tiene una emergencia, por favor, cuelgue y llame al 911.
Let's see. We'll give it a chance.
You have reached the non.
Okay, we're going to try the sheriff's department. Let's just try the sheriff's department.
What a
Let's try that. Let's see what we can do with that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so there's a different bunch of.
I don't honestly know. I do not believe it is, but you really have to look it up. I really don't. I don't think it is. I believe most, calls are recorded, but realistically, I don't know the answer to that. And I think every jurisdiction is different. So what's up, Nancy? Yeah, those new meds. It's the meds.
He's not really very patient this morning, is he?
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Weird. Pink Bo's got his ass triggered. Pink Bo, I will tell you, held him to account on Betty's panel. Was it last night?
Yeah.
Pink Bo did a damn good job keeping the questions and re-asking him because he was deflecting. Every time Pink Bo asked the question, he'd be like, Ernie, instead of answering, he would have to attack Pink Bo. But Pink Bo stayed on the question and kept asking him until Betty kicked him. Pink Bo did a better questioning job than Ernie does. I was like, damn.
No, I forgot.
Yesterday, he pretty much lost on that was right before Blame Katie's panel last night.
Mm-hmm.
About how this is. Okay. Sheriff's Department usually gets things done.
This guy's a fucking clown.
Actually, I got a better thing that I can call here.
Yeah. Yep. And your mama. It was ridiculous.
Bear with me there, people.
He called my mom a truck stop prostitute yesterday. He lost big time. It was fucking hilarious. If y'all did not...
Well, hello, Bombshell is a scammer. How are you? Lord God, let's get them on out of there.
You gotta watch it.
Let's get this person on out of here. Let's get them on out.
Blame Katie's was lit as fuck last night.
Oh my God. Man, I don't believe that. I'm sorry, Elliot Jameson. I just don't believe that. Unless you show some proof or something like that, I don't believe you're a retired state trooper. I really don't. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. I've had enough bullshit in my day to understand. Let me ask you a question. Where'd you do Pops at? There you go. Real quick, like, hurry up, answer the question.
Don't get
You know
mad.
all about this. Just curious. I'm in North Carolina. Okay, well, good deal.
She stayed calm. She brought out points. Everybody diced him up last night. Everybody did a great job. And that's what you have to do with Ernie. If you keep your question, he'll play semantics and try to cut you off mid-sentence and hone in on one word and throw that word back at you. So just keep one question in your mind at all times. Don't let him throw you off, and know when he starts to say, oh, your mama, oh, you're a whore, you're a prostitute, you're on dating sites, you know you got it. So it's pretty simple. He's a one-trick pony.
I understand, but ask bedtime clown. I don't have to ask nobody. Ask bedtime. I don't even know what you're saying. I sent bedtime clown pictures. Okay, good deal. I don't know who the hell bedtime clown is.
I think
sorry, I just don't even know. Not accustomed to it right now. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna get out of this metropolis shit here. Sheriff's Department. Let's just go.
What's up, Naomi? Yo.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna walk into the Sebastian Rogers case. Okay.
Here we go. What is this here?
I'm so sick of his dumb shit.
Well, they got all kind of cool stuff. Why can't we have all that stuff? I'm telling you. God dang. It's like Metro pretty much controls everything here. Hello, Angel Eyes. How are you? I hope you feel very well. I know I'm feeling a little bit well, but still got those
Still got the herp
issues.
Come on, dude. What are you?
Hey, at least he was able to stand up. Remember, he said he couldn't stand up this morning. Sit up. Excuse me.
Yeah, sit up. Oh my god. If y'all want to fucking methasode, go read his community posts today. They're ridiculous.
Yep. Then he was walking down the road wearing the same clothes again. I don't know.
You know he's seen. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Okay, here we go. Do. Let's see which department this may be at. Let's try here.
Oh, perfect, Kyle. I'll share it in just 1 second.
Let's just go right here. They got like 1,500 numbers.
You have reached IMPD East District. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911. If you have a non-emergency police situation, please call 327-3811 for immediate assistance. If you are needing to receive information in regards to an accident report.
Okay, 3811. Got you, buddy. Thank you so much. Why don't you be that other number that ain't taking no calls? Look at that. Oh, my Lord. It's the same damn number. It's not doing it. Come on out. Fuck.
Well, I tell you what. If this is the road he wants to play, he wants to play victim. I'm the most persecuted man. Everybody picks on me. Everybody sends the police to my house. Look what he's doing. This is why things happen to you. You're not a victim, Ernie.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
And this is trash. Like, stop with this stupid shit. You're wasting law enforcement's time.
But he works with the law, though. Remember? He upholds the law.
He's
Correct.
Secret Service.
Secret Service.
I was cleared by Homeland Security.
Yes, Mr. Nobody. He's been magically healed in a matter of like 2 hours.
Yo.
But this live is going to wear him out again. He'll write another novel where he's feeling sick. So.
This guy's a fucking clown. All right, let me speed it up and see what he's doing. I know he's muting out, so. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Who is it hurting if Pinkbo is a girl or a boy? It's not changing anybody's fucking life. Not at all.
No. Not at all.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you.
Police dispatch, how may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. We've got kind of a problem online. It's happening online right now. But this person's he's showing extremely predatory behavior toward these women, and I'm talking about like with the stalking, threatening, and things. And I'm actually calling for a friend. And what?
Okay, is your friend being threatened, sir?
Yes, ma'am. She's been threatened.
Okay, well then she needs to call the police so that she can make a report.
I understand that, but I need to ask you a question if it's even viable for a police report on that. Someone that acts like a woman for 6.5 months and then they turn out to be a man, and they lie to this person. Ain't that defrauding or something like that? What is that? Identity theft? I mean,
I cannot tell you any legal information. If she'd like to talk to an officer about what
it's nothing legal. It's nothing even really legal. I'm asking you, is that something to make a report about it?
Me at the trial. I cannot give you any legal information.
So I guess Google can give me more information than you can, obviously. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. So she has to make a report. Does she make a report to you guys or her hometown?
Well, where is it occurring at, sir?
It's in Indianapolis.
Okay, well, if it's occurring in Indianapolis, she call us, sir.
Okay, so she'll call you. Okay, I got that. Thank you. Damn, you can't get no good help these days. I'm telling you, these people are stupid. Well, you have a good day too. You was no help to me. Thank you. Fucking stupid dumbass. I know she's just a dispatch, Elliot, but the fact of the matter is there's no getting a restraining order. This happened online. This happened over the phone. I'm not going all the way to get Indianapolis to get some Abby at Zalot or whatever her damn name is information to do that. Mama T has to do that. You heard that. Only thing I can do is call and talk. That's it. But I'm going to verify that it is illegal what that person has done. You know, they don't care. I mean, hell, tell you.
Now wait a fucking hot minute. And thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Let me pin this real quick. Thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. Okay.
He's
So,
mad.
the whole entire lie. Now, his screenshot, hold on, let me pull it back up. He said, I know. I can't quote exactly what he said on Gypsies, but he was trying to feed them a line of bullshit saying it was a felony. Pink Bo is committing a felony because Pink Bo, instead of saying, hey, I'm transitioning or hey, I'm a cross-dresser, he just said I'm a female to certain people because I never asked him. So I've never seen in a chat where Pink Bo has said, I'm a woman. I did hear Mama T say Pink Bo is a 23-year-old woman. I heard Mama T say that. I never heard Pink Bo say that. So, with that being said, it's much easier to say I'm a woman. But Lightning Tiger says, hey, Gypsy, I'm calling police in his town now on recording just to show you that it is a felony. So he was up on Gypsies for what? An hour claiming what Pink Bo doing was a felony? Ha! Loser. Oh, I guess I'll use Google. I guess I'll use Google. He pretty much told that lady to fuck off. And all online. I hope it was worth it. Yeah. Hey, she didn't call. I'm going to tell you right now. I just was hearing this talked about the other day. Nicolina Mason threats to her. Constance clipped it, and somebody went out of their way to get exact. All Mama T had to do was make one phone call. She refused to do that. Now Ernie Show's trying to showboat like he's some law enforcement aficionado. This is fucking ridiculous. And you look like an idiot.
But calling for fraud?
Mm-hmm.
He's
the audacity.
I know.
The audacity.
It's not.
See how long it took me.
It's so funny.
It's not, but it is. I mean,
it's okay. It is the fucking pot calling the whole kettle factory black. It's ridiculous.
To get on the phone with somebody, right? Exactly. That's crazy. Then there's nothing you can do. Yeah, there's all kind of stuff I can do. Let her get it. Well, she needs to get it.
We're doing it.
I'm tired of people saying they're going to do this and that and all that, and never nothing happening.
Okay, Southern girl. Yeah, the meth is strong.
So you seen right now, right, everybody? Mama T has to be the one that does it. Nobody else can do anything else. I don't give a damn. Hindsight 2020. Don't give a damn. I ain't wasting my time with somebody. I ask a question. I have to look it up on Google now just to show you all. I think that's been stupid. I think that's really stupid. But anyways, Mama T, you have to be the one that calls. I'll give you the number and make the report. You got to make the report. So there you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger Mama. Thank you. You have a good day too, Elliot. I still don't believe you're a police officer in North Carolina. Sorry. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. The way you conducted yourself, I don't believe it. I know she's not an officer. I already knew that, but I don't believe you're an officer either. I don't believe you're a police officer. Sorry, I just don't. And that's my opinion. I don't believe it. I've been around enough to know that. I mean, if you are, you'd be able to show. Simple as that. I don't care. And then you coming in on well, who are you? This is the first time I've ever seen you. You retired October 1st of 2023. Sorry, I just don't believe it. I really don't believe it. Beloved, you knowing what to do, right? I don't know who Bedtime Clown is. Who's Bedtime Clown, Elliot? Beloved, you know what to do, right? Yeah. When did you make your profile? Elliot, when did you make your profile on here? So the black, what'd you say the clown's name was? What was the clown? Who's the clown? He has your pictures. What are you doing letting a clown have your pictures? The Bedtime Clown. He has all your what? He has all your pictures. What's a clown doing with your pictures? Beloved just sent me a photo.
This fucking clown. So what have we accomplished?
Katie Mod. Let me find the video. Good deal. Good deal. November 21st. Good deal. All right.
You did, Judo.
Bedtime Clown is a Katie Mod. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
What do you want me to shut up doing?
I don't know. Mama T's working or something.
What did he just say? Bedtime Clown is Katie? Or Katie's Mod, maybe.
Katie's Mod.
Okay.
I don't know. It's fine. Ernie, you're being charged. Oh, help me, Lord God. I didn't threaten the dispatch. Said they stupid. Anyway, I'll just ask a question. I knew they couldn't help me. I knew that.
What? You just said you knew you were going to call and get that recorded that Pink Bo's committing a felony. Now you knew? Oh, this doesn't make any sense.
I knew that part. So who's Elliot Bedtime Clown? I have no idea. I never heard of Elliot Bedtime Clown. I mean, that's a bunch of yahoos over that way.
What's up, rapper?
I know. Rapper loves me, y'all. It's okay. He's fine. He's just having a
I don't
moment.
like that much. I do like Mexican food, though. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
like Bedtime Clown. Bedtime Clown would go tear Ernie's ass up.
I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. But I know one thing. I know what I'm going to do as soon as I get better. As soon as I get better.
Bullshit.
That's a shame. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's predatory behavior. Somebody that acts like a woman and makes someone else think that they're a woman, right? And then you find out 6 or 8 months later from the person's supposedly mother that that's a man.
Does he know what predatory means? The definition?
I don't care about Betty Washington nor Pink Black Bo Birdo. I don't care about none of that.
What do you think he thinks it means?
Obviously, this right here.
So wait a minute. Okay. On record, he's saying lying to an audience is predatory behavior? Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
So when he lies to an audience, it's predatory behavior?
Or lying to a person.
Got it. Okay. I'll continue.
Them ain't nothing. They ain't no people. Oh, I know the police don't work for us. I'll be the first one to say that.
Same.
That's why the hell we cut that shit out. Literally. That thin blue line shit?
No,
Not no more.
It's okay.
I tell you what. I used to be for it probably.
I knew it was.
I'm telling you, I used to be for them. I'm not. I've got friends as police officers, good friends as police officers. But nowadays,
It was rapper.
I don't acknowledge them. I'm not going to be acknowledging them, and I'm damn sure not going to be giving to them. That's a fact. Simple. I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody thinks. You all can think whatever, but I'm telling you, after you've been done in a certain situation, you don't mess with them no more. You don't have nothing to do with them, and you just do that. Every once in a while, I'll say thank you, officers, for what you do, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
a lot of them, I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yes.
Well, Mama T has to be the one to make the official report. You heard that.
Oh, God.
Threatening and those damn text messages and stuff. The number's legit. The number is legit.
Number.
But she has to be the one to make it. I'm telling you. Well, that's good, Elliot. I hope you did. Now, with that, think about it, folks. Think about that. Mm-hmm. And she was right. His mother's name is really Addie. It's Addie. It's exactly right. I'm thinking his name's Bradley. I'm thinking Pete Bo Birdo's name's. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need you to do that. You need to do that. Now, if I had some people with me right now that ain't doing something else,
Mama T is really going to call, but she's been okay with it this whole time until Ernie said something about it.
Correct.
Mama T, come on now. Are you smoking the same shit he's been smoking?
Yes. I'm certain.
This is ridiculous.
Markella, that's perfect information. Thank you very much. I know I actually am subbed to her channel, so I think it might be very helpful. Absolutely. What's up, Constance? What's up, anybody? If I missed, Iris. Oh, so good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
We are back with the lightning pussy himself. He tried to spin a narrative that Pink Bo lying on the internet is a felony. Okay, Ernie. Keep that same energy when you look in the mirror, homie.
Hint. I'd already had the damn records pulled. I'd have both background reports in it, and I'd tell you exactly who he is. I'd tell you exactly who he is.
No.
I'm telling you. I can't eat tacos no more.
It's so funny. He can snap his fingers and have background reports pulled, but he had to combat Mama T and Tiger Lori's going after him almost 10 days later. But he can snap his fingers, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I try. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but that number does register over to an Addie, and there's a Bradley. There's more. I'll tell you what we do. Let's have Pink Bo Birdo, since they want to come up on everybody's panel. Let's just do it like this. I've got plenty of time. I'm going to have a good day today. I'm going to have a real good day. I'm going to have one hell of a day, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Elliot. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming over. You must be a new person. Thank you so much. It is, honestly. It is. You know, for the longest, Pink Bo Birdo defended me, right? But then when it comes time for the switcheroo, like everybody, it's a flip-flop.
That's a fact.
I didn't say you, Chris. Did not say you to come up. No, I said Black Bo Birdo or Pink Bo Birdo, whatever they're going to.
Yep.
But I will. I'll check out Bedtime Clown. I'll check it out. Exactly.
This guy's such.
Exactly. I'll do that.
Wow.
Well, the link is in the chat there, Black Bo Birdo. You know,
yeah.
Gypsy hit a point too. It is predatory behavior. It really is. It's predatory behavior. If somebody done me that way, and then I find out, it'd have been a different story, a hell of a lot different story.
Oh, hey, would you stream them online and document their lies? Oh, because don't you call me like a stalker and a criminal and whatever else for that, right? So because I see someone lying to his audience, to everyone, and I document it, I don't send police after him. I don't go real life. I just document his shit. I'm a problem? Make that shit make sense. But he can sit here and do all this, that, and the other. He's called the police now on Pink Bo. He's trying to get Pink Bo put in jail. Oh, but it's okay when you do it, Ernie. It's just not okay when people do it to you. Oh, okay.
The last I heard is I was talking to the detective and they was going through a lot of things on it. So, I mean, I don't know. I've not been contacted back, and I haven't contacted them back. He said if there's something they could do, they would do it. But they don't know. He's going looking through it. There was a couple of different things. It was iffy, and that's all I know. Just to be honest with you, that's all I know. Probably like the rest of these cops never do anything, right?
Wait, now he's putting down cops?
Exactly. I mean,
now he's what?
Now he's putting down the cops? He said just like all these cops never doing anything right.
Exactly.
Which one is it?
Yeah. Which one?
Ernie, you got to keep up your lies, dude.
You're in circles.
Your stories are starting to like crumble.
Just 5 minutes ago, he says one thing. 5 minutes later, he contradicts that one thing. Now he's saying another thing. 5 minutes later, contradicting that thing. And now we've gone full circle.
I mean, if you all want to be fooled, you all be fooled. I'm not.
Oh, we want to be fooled.
I mean, I'm blocked on a lot of people, so don't give a damn. I can't say nothing anyways.
It's okay for Ernie to pull the wool over you idiot's eyes, but don't you dare do it anybody else. Actually, that has been his narrative for about 3 days now. Yeah.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, everybody coming in.
Ooh, what's going on, Chris Miller? I supported you for a long time, bro.
So it don't matter. It don't matter to me. I don't care. It don't matter to me.
Yes, Joe.
I mean, I'm going to be here no matter what. Just to be honest with you, I don't care. But I'm not going to stand for what happens. See, I didn't even know the whole deal. I didn't know it was like it is. I didn't know. Didn't have no clue. They can call me whatever they want to call me.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I mean, I'm just being honest. You can't be fooled. You can't. That's the thing. A lot of people try to fool me. Hell, there's women now that literally drop off their clothes or take their clothes off and shit and send me damn emails and shit. You think I'm going to be fooled with it? No, I'm not. I'm not. And they're real people. I've already tested it out. They're real people. I just don't. I don't carry myself that way anyways. I don't do it.
No, Cone. Nope.
That'd be a good one. Blame We Tiger. That'd be a real good one. I like that name. You know, Katie had a chance
He did
yesterday.
on Gypsies.
It's supposed to be me and Sapphire. And when I caught Sapphire, did you notice what happened when I caught Sapphire? I was letting Sapphire talk because I knew she would run it. And when I caught her, I collapsed on it. What did AC, Brett, and Bird or whatever the hell they are? That's the way. But Katie's rode on them so many times. I mean, when I was sitting there like, hey, I thought this was going to be me and Sapphire. Me and Sapphire, right? Right? Didn't you all think it was just going to be me and Sapphire? What happened? What happened with that? What happened? What did Katie do? And I said, Katie, wait, wait, you know.
He is so full of shit right now. Thank you, JP. I appreciate you. You rock, girly.
But hey, he did came up on Gypsies. That's why I said he's wearing the same clothing. Remember?
Oh, did he? Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You did say that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so correction, that Cone. He did cam up. My bad. That's right. I remember you said that earlier. Ew. Ew.
I said, fuck this. This ain't worth it. I saw right then whose people's true colors were. I don't care about it, though. Who are they? Where are they going? She's going nowhere. They're going nowhere. Simple. They're not going nowhere. We all see who the talk of the town is. Everybody knows.
In America, we have the freedom of speech. Okay? I seen somebody say that only protects the press, and I was like, do what? Have you ever watched, have you ever read Supreme Court rulings? Like, the freedom of speech, they've ruled now that flipping off, and I'm not saying do this, I'm just saying, flipping off a police officer is constitutionally protected. That's been upheld by the Supreme Court. And in America, we do not have the public decency type, code of conduct shit. We don't have that. We can do within reason what the fuck we want to do. Now, when our speech has consequences, then that's when we need to watch it. If I want to say I am a fucking chupacabra.
Does it make it fact?
It does make it a fact.
Okay.
But
y'all heard it here.
Sapphire, did he just say he exposed?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I've said this, I'm going to keep saying it. When men are around Ernie, he's so used to swallowing, that's why he can't fight them back. But he can abuse women because that's what he's used to. Ew. If you protect women and children at all costs, why do you only attack women? Make that shit.
It's who the top down is.
It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
I did handle myself well. And Brett, they talk about Brett.
Here we go.
Man, he was nasty as fuck. People are going to report her channel right now for him saying what he said and everything. You know, people need to go and just report what they seen or what they seen about he did and what they heard. He was rude as hell. He wouldn't say that to me in real life in front of my face. I'll tell you that right now. He need a damn K-bar upside his head. Friday the 13th, part 6 style. Yeah. Real quick like. Don't give a damn. That's where we are. How many people in here are against child predators? How many people in here are against child predators? Just raise your hand.
Wow.
I don't want to see no ones. I want to see hands.
He just said Brett from the settlement needs a crowbar upside his head, something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie, I weigh 170 pounds. If I outweigh you at 5'1.5", I'm certain a whole man would squish you like a bug. Go ahead and keep that energy with Mr. Britt over there at the settlement. Go ahead. Let's see how that works out for you.
I want to see hands. One, they're easy to do. I want y'all to actually do some work, find some hands. If you're against a child predator, put your hand up. I don't give a damn if it's a middle finger, what it is. Everybody come out of the bushes in, right? At least we know. I want to see hands. I want to see people do the work. Maggie Mags, good job. Great. If you're against child predators, you know what? It don't take much at all. It don't take much at all to be a part of our group. All we ask is you stand against child predators and you stand against rapists. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh. I don't give a damn if you're a murderer, a druggie, a drug dealer. I don't give a shit about that. Does that look like I care anything about it? No. Hell, Pass me some Coke. There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
deal.
Cherry Coke, matter of fact. I saw what you did on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anybody notice Sherry's not in chat today? Anybody notice that?
Not going to go well.
Let me tell you what happened. She has overslept. Sherry is asleep.
Hey,
That
real
late
quick,
night God got her. Ha, 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 ha.
I just want to clarify. It was a K bar that he said he was going to hit him upside the head with. So,
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. Either way, Ernie, my little 9-pound chihuahua takes bigger shits than you. I'm sure Brett would love a go at you, bro. I'm sure Brett would love a go at you. I feel like you crumbled pretty fucking fast yesterday because I'm gonna tell you right now, on Katie's panel, Brett like minds his P's and Q's, and that was extremely mild. Ernie, he would detonate you. And buddy, you're well past triggered. So I think you bit off more than you could chew this time.
Against. All right. That's good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. You know the reason I asked you to put lightning tigers and all that in your name for, like on the emoji, on your actual profile names and stuff, because that shows support.
Oh,
and that also shows me, hey, that motherfucker right there.
I do not mind the question. So the question is, sorry for asking, I missed a lot. Is he cured now or still sick? As far as we know, he's still sick. But he has methasodes where he gets a sudden boost of energy, and I'm sure it's from those monster milks he's drinking, not methamphetamine. I'm sure. He did claim at one point to be taking this medicine called like Evany or Evolony or something. And if I'm not mistaken, that's for a vagina. So maybe that's why he's so triggered about Pink Bow, because the medicine that he said, that was for like thinning vaginal walls, and maybe his secret's about to be revealed. Maybe that's why he's trying to do a divert. Pay attention to Pink Bow Birdo. Maybe we're about to get a look inside Ernie's real closet. Yeah, I think.
I think today is going to be pretty telling. Y'all, I would not miss it. Today's going to be extra special.
Is against a child predator. That person right there is against a child predator. That's why I do that. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with you fees you pay and all that. Are they any fees? I ain't seen no damn fees. Who pays a fee to be a part of this? They say we pay fees, or you all have to pay fees.
Probably.
No, hell no. It don't work like that. I'm not about that. I had a chance to make thousands and thousands of dollars in New York City doing awareness teaching and stuff. I could have opened a little briefcase up and said, hey, here, moved out way, let people put money in and everything. But the first thing I said, I don't want your money. I don't want your money. And I know these people are rich. I don't want your money.
Yes, exactly.
But if you agree and you believe and you have faith in what I'm saying and what I'm showing you right now, then you'll understand too that this shit is in YouTube. These people on the other side, there's people that you don't know that are very dangerous. They may not be dangerous to you and I, but they're dangerous to who they're around.
Who?
They're dangerous to who they're around.
Yeah, it was liver cancer.
People don't see it. People don't see it. You know, I believe before you have a channel, you should have a backbone. Katie's plastic backbone broke yesterday. I saw that right there. I saw that live. Brett. Hey.
All right.
Here we go. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Goodness.
This is gonna end so bad for him.
Yep.
So I think, sorry, go ahead.
They don't have a backbone, but he's the one that dropped down and then went live immediately.
Yup. What's up, Victory?
Hey, everybody coming in. Okay, just
Jamie.
making sure I'm on the right track. Clarifying.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well for him at all. Like I said, he does have a live scheduled for 9 tonight, but I'll see who else is live, and how that goes down, because I don't want to take from, I think other people have live schedules. So we'll just keep an eye on that situation, and then maybe later we'll cover it instead of right then and there. But I would like to enjoy the lives that are scheduled tonight over earnings. So I will record it for sure, but depending on other people's lives scheduled, I will not live stream while he's live. If other people are live.
AC and the rest. Bird, I have nothing against you. Nothing at all. Don't know you. I think AC is a piece of shit.
How?
If you ask me.
AC is a man who provides for his family and works every motherfucking day damn near. And provides a fun place for so many people to hang out and have a good time without censoring themselves, without taking things too seriously. It lets everybody blow off some fucking steam and not worry about what society says you should say. That's fucking fun.
Agree.
You provide nothing but pain and misery because these people believe you. And they follow all your horrible fucking bullshit that you do. And you prop up fucking real, in my opinion, people that have a proclivity to watch underage children like Chris Miller, and you elevate those people as if they're somebody. When everybody's seen his Facebook. Those were 8-year-olds.
And he never denied it. Chris, you've never denied it.
No.
So, Ernie, what protection are you doing, really?
He said he'll get help, though.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, he didn't flat out deny it. He said, that wasn't my Facebook. She showed someone else. No, we showed that was your Facebook, Chris. And he then said on Ernie's panel, but he is seeking help. What are you seeking help for if it wasn't your Facebook?
Ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have, Chris, and I appreciate you.
Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I pay nothing in learning from Mr. Shell. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. And you've been there for a while. You've been here for a while. And that, you know what? You know what, guys? Linda.
What's up, J-Lo?
Why haven't you got a wrench?
I'm so sorry.
Why haven't you got a wrench, Linda? You be helping me fight the fight. I think you deserve a wrench. I really do. I think you deserve a wrench, Linda. I don't know any time you've ever stepped out.
Y'all know I'm not a fucking snowflake. Y'all know that. And I don't, anymore, I really don't try to pick up the sword for nobody. But so many people have battled cancer, fought cancer, lived with cancer. And I'm talking about, I don't know how they do it. Lived, worked. I used to work with a couple ladies that were battling cancer. Luckily, it wasn't that bad because they were still coming to work because they had to. Losing their damn hair. And you know how it is with a woman's hair. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a man or, you know, like me. I could probably put a hat on. But a lot of women, you know, that's part of being a woman is our hair. And so, but then they would still go out in the world every day, provide for their family, still cook, still go to their treatment. And I'm talking about fucking chemo. I can only imagine how hard that is. And this son of a bitch blows in and pretends he has cancer and that he's dying to reel everybody in for that sympathy money while he's dry begging and e-begging. Now, all of a sudden, he's going back to predator hunting and he needs a laptop and he needs this. Oh my God. And I can't do it.
Oh gosh, the peanut butter last night really made a hit, babe. Goodness.
Okay, Dogwood. I gotta scroll up and see your comments.
But no, it's absolutely disgusting what he's doing,
Sweetie,
though.
honey.
Oh yeah, it's more than fucking disgusting.
Because it's not funny.
Oh, Hey, a target of me made a community post on you. Okay. I have a lot of fans, so. There's a hair in my face. There we go. I think I got it.
Let me do you. Let me help you out.
Oh,
let me help you out.
You must be triggered. Isn't that what you said to Pink Bow? Why are you stuttering? Same for you, Holly Dolly.
Welcome, sweetie. Next time you talk, you should be blue. You deserve that.
Peanut butter in my chocolate.
I'm not feeling good, but I'm not overdoing it. Look at that.
Gonna kill me.
Linda is got the lightning tiger with the wrench. I'm so proud. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
She deserved that. I looked around and I was like, holy hell. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yep. He's a lot bit triggered. What, he kick himself?
She deserved it.
There we go. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Chihuahua Mom. There's another one in there. There's another one here. Say hello, Chihuahua Mom. Say hello.
Yo.
Chihuahua Mom's never left. I've seen Chihuahua Mom fight with people, literally in these other chats, to take my side. She has my back. Look at that. She's blue. Oh, Lord. She is blue. Chihuahua Mom's great, too. And she speaks her mind. She speaks her mind. I'll tell you, I'll say that. Wow. What a coming together of people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I know you have. You've always supported. You've always helped. You've always been there. Thank you. We're not going to quit with Pink Bow Birdo. As you heard, I have no say in it.
I have no idea.
No say whatsoever. Now,
yes.
Let me ask you a question. People. I have nothing against Katie. Nothing against Katie. I know. Be good, brother.
Ridiculous.
Good deal. Don't get no trouble. You gonna change your name to Blame We Scottish Tiger? That would be funny.
Nice job, Giraffe.
Good deal.
Hey, Raindrop. Love you.
Think about it.
Yeah.
If I don't want your money,
that's when you need to
then
run.
what do I want from you? I want your eyes open.
Y'all seen in real time who was just calling me family, sister, niece the other day, right? Y'all seen in real time how that worked out.
Not so good.
Because I'm telling you, there's a war coming that's already out there, that's already here. And you don't even, you guys know it. But you know it's sad, the other side don't. Never.
What?
And they'll never see it.
Is it an
They'll never anything about it. Never know anything. But that's them. They want to put me out as a criminal.
We're going.
But yet I have no criminal record. I've got driving charges.
Oh my God.
I've done a few things, like hit a couple people and shit, like punch,
He just said he doesn't have a criminal record.
Yes.
Sir, because you've absconded from the law and technically haven't been convicted, you're still facing charges. I am shooketh. I am fucking shooketh. Okay. If you murder someone, but you haven't been captured yet, you're still a criminal. You just aren't technically charged. I get that it's innocent before proven guilty. What's up, true crime knitter? Yeah. Still a criminal. Wow. The semantics? The denial? The hypocrisy? It's fucking wild today.
No. But show me where I'm this killer, and show me where I'm this robber, and show me where I'm all this rapist, and show me where I'm this child predator and all that. You'll never be able to do. It just
you just called Pink Bow a predator, so you don't even. Nobody takes you serious.
Doesn't exist. I mean, here they are. They made fake bullshit out there saying that I was a heroin addict.
No.
And then y'all found out what? What shit I've been saying the whole time?
Check it twice, idiot.
Think about it.
Read. That's not nobody else.
People know who I am. They know what I stand for.
Yeah.
Put the damn hat on, by God, become a whole new, totally different person. I'll just tell you that. That's why it's put up right now.
Really?
But it's coming. It's coming.
I don't even know. I think she's got a fucking personality disorder. I really do.
She doesn't know either to be happy or mad.
Yeah.
She doesn't know if she wants to be happy or mad.
Well, maybe it's not a personality disorder. You know what do they call that shit? The borderline personality? Is that a personality disorder?
Mm-hmm.
That's
but I think what it really is she's not getting any attention right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she's trying to get that. I do.
Giraffe, we've been asking what the mission is for some time, and I think that they can't answer that.
Like these other creators out here on YouTube, when it comes to people like Sebastian Rogers, Summer Wells, and others.
Told you.
Everyone knows how close with the Summer Wells. Everybody knew that.
Ridiculous.
Everybody thought it was going great. And then it was sabotaged. You know what the worst part about that is?
You were involved in it.
Yo.
You didn't get to see these people before the public days. You didn't get to see. Who is Sweet Maggie Mag? Sweet was persecuted. I ain't worried about these people. They ain't going nowhere. Who are they? Who are they really, people? Who are they? You know, when we added Wind and Whim to do our projects, I was on a project that was taking me over 2 years to get done.
Yep.
And that's sad. That is so sad. And that's my fault. That's my fault. I let others infiltrate my group.
Chaotic.
My group. Not their group, but my group. And destroy things that I had set in motion.
Nice.
Not no more. Not no more. Never, ever again.
You know, the charm that he once had with this cancer stuff, he's definitely, and now that he's doing this child predator shit again, yeah, I'm definitely going to stay streaming his ass for that shit.
Never, ever, ever again. Let's just say that.
If I'm not mistaken, it was today he tagged Dolly Vision and a couple other creators in a post and brought up Sebastian Rogers. I'm pretty sure it was today.
Yeah, about 5 hours ago.
Yeah. He's been on one today. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, Kathy.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just telling Kathy, hey.
Oh, okay. He does this to draw in the true crime numbers. Yeah. I don't think that's going to work out for you this time, buddy. Especially
here's the thing. He clearly made a phone call to Dawn Wells and was laughing on the other end.
Mm-hmm. The prank call?
About Summer, about Summer being missing.
Yep.
What was so funny about that?
Yeah, I have no idea. I do know. Oh, I'll get that clip handy so we have it. Because know he'll put me up on his stream. I'll go play it up on his stream.
You know, right now they're trying to disapprove the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff about me being security and working in it. They're like, what is he doing up at top? Well, that's where all the speakers and stuff were at.
No. If you watch the entire 45-minute video, yeah, we could tell you were not security. Okay, common sense. I get that your people are brainwashed, but everybody over here, no. We can see with our eyes. You were just there. You were not security. Show us the papers.
Where the cameras are at. That's where I had to be. They don't make no sense. They make no sense. Don't they understand that we was over the media? We was over the people, the
Who is we?
First of all, did you see his outfit that day? Mm-hmm. Okay. Second of all, who hired you to be over the police? Never in my life have I heard of a courthouse. let's now, the heavy set guy, I don't know whose name is off the top of my head. I'd have to go back and look. He could hire private security, but I'm certain a courthouse has this thing called police officers. Not in a courthouse. No.
Exactly, Opal.
The politicians, the people that was speaking, we was over their safety. Think about it.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And they're trying to do videos. Look, there's Ernie with his phone. He's up at the top. Yeah, behind those doors was every single sheriff department. There was the sheriff's department. The police department was there. Everybody was in them doors, behind them doors. They come out a couple times. They had to come out a couple times. There was a couple ambulances, it was called. But that day, it was hell. There was people trying to fight. People. There was Black Lives Matter. There was Antifa. They had all the groups. They had the pedo lovers out there because one of the people that Kyle Rittenhouse shot was a pedophile. Think about it. One of the people that Kyle Rittenhouse shot, what was his name? Joseph Rothenbaugh or whatever, Bergbaugh, whatever his name is, was a pedophile. A 3-time over pedophile. Right? Oh, shit. You didn't know that, did you? The last time registered to vote, this deputy sheriff was arrested for buying votes. Oh, Lord. It's crazy stuff, ain't talking about, but it goes on. It goes on, people. You know how I can carry a 250 plus 300 chat? I'll tell you why, because people know I'm real. People believe that. Now, what in the world? No, it ain't the one he shot in the arm. He shot him in the head. That was the one that earned his wings the first time. That was the man that was standing against there when he was shot in the head. I think he was shot in between his eyes. That's a good shot right there. But anyways, thank you. I can handle them. Lord God, I'm handling my own relationships. Lord, I got 4 or 5 women talking to me right now, and you know it's everything I can do just to say, hey, I need to get well. Let me get well. Let me get well.
Gag me.
And then we can talk about it. Let me get well, and we can talk about it. I already asked you the question. If you stand against pedophiles and rapists, you're okay. Simple as that.
Yes. Thank you, Lily.
Simple as that.
Oh, I'm dead. You know,
Do I think the Tigers are where they need to be? No, I'm not. No, I don't. I don't think they are. I think we can do a lot more, including myself. You see, one thing I will never do is I will never put it on someone else to do it if I can't do it myself.
Okay.
I will not do that.
Like
I don't apologize. Sorry. Not unless it's really something that I need to apologize for. And then I apologize. Well, I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that. Hopefully I will. I'm telling you right now. I believe I have one of the greatest teams helping me that's ever been. And I'm saying that wholeheartedly.
I'm dead.
I do have a lot of people. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Okay, let's drop it. Let's drop it. You said you was against pedophiles. You was against stuff. I don't want you to bring that back up again. Don't bring it back up again. Simple. See how easy it is? I don't bring shit back up again. Am I mad at Katie? No, I'm not mad at Katie. Do I give a damn? No, I don't care. I don't care. It affects me how? It affects me how? By letting a bunch of rejects on panel and let them dogpile me? That's fine. Okay, good deal. Good deal. But how does it affect me? It doesn't. It doesn't affect me at all. Letting an old loose hooker whore on panel? Does that affect me? No, it does not affect me at all. At all. Seriously. That does not affect me. Moving forward. Y'all can read about it in the history. I mean, hey, y'all can read about it later. Hell. Building myself up is where I'm at right now. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Don't care. I wouldn't care anyways.
Good to see you all.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you think that I care that there's a half-brained woman out there with initials of BW running around with a hack-cooped predator that thinks it's a woman? Do you think I give a shit about that? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I think that's sick. I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Anybody who would do that, I guarantee you Karen, what is it? 444 would agree as well. Seriously. I could care less of somebody that wants to put together shit to try to make it equal into a puzzle. That's what they did at Katie's.
I don't know.
They were throwing shit at me. I'm like, what?
I thought I heard him say that. Shit, now I don't even remember. Oh, he doesn't have an issue with Blame Katie, but I could be wrong. What's up, Munch? What's up, everybody? So,
Hey, Munch.
just to recap, Ernie busted into Real Gypsies and said it is a felony to lie on the internet. And Pink Bo is a predator because Pink Bo lies on the internet about being a woman. Coming from this motherfucker that has lied for over 10 years at least, if not more, 15 years at this point, on the internet about everything. So, we're just watching the little triggered bitch unfold and watching him spaz the fuck out. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. You know what? Let's talk about a threat. And thank you for the person that just sent this to me. I want to play this because I think this is a threat. Okay, Ernie? And wait a minute. Didn't he just call the police and say, hey, someone is threatening my friend. I'm calling on behalf of my friend.
Why you need her for backup? You can't handle it.
No,
yourself?
I'm not. I'm
That's
going
what
to
it
put
is?
you away for a long, long time. You're a predator, and you're going to go where you need to be. You're going to be where Raph and BK is.
You know
They're
how
predators
stupid you
as well.
sound right now?
I'm
Like,
going to
listen
put
to
you away
yourself,
for a
dude.
long time. Here, put Mama T on the line. All I have to have is Mama T on the line.
You
That's
make
all I got to
yourself,
have.
you make yourself sound stupid, Ernie. Just saying.
And I'm going to put your ass where you'll not do what you did ever again. How's that?
You
I'm
don't
going to
have
show
the
you.
guts because I haven't
I
done
don't have the
anything that was
guts.
criminal.
Well,
I?
we know
No.
where you live, right? We know we know where you live.
Exactly, because she's the one that gave it to y'all.
Well, I know exactly where you live. How about I come and give you a knock on the door and drag your sorry black ass out and
You don't
use
have
you
my
for some?
address, stupid. You don't have
You
my
don't think I
address.
have your address?
No, you don't.
I have your mama, or your daddy's name, whichever one that is. Is that your mama or your daddy? Why don't you put your mama on the phone? I think your mama answers questions a lot better than you do. If it took my mama to tell somebody, hey, he's not got a cat-o, he's got a bird-o, to tell somebody like that, then and after you defrauded someone, how long was it? 6 to 8 months? You know that's time, right? You do understand that's a felony, right? You do understand that.
There's nothing felony about me, sir.
Did you defraud Mama T? Did you lie about your identity?
No, I
Did you lie about who you were and identity? That's identity theft. It's just identity theft.
Dude.
Anyways,
well, what do you have to say about that? Seriously, Pink Bow. I mean, that's a growing concern in the
he's a predator.
LGBTQ community. So
I am not. No, I'm not, Ernie.
I mean, are you forthcoming initially with Mama T? Or
Yeah. So, wow, Ernie. Did you defraud anyone? Because I know you have. In fact, how have you been able to move freely for the last year? How?
The reason I didn't say nothing with the x-ray thing, I knew what was going to happen. They were waiting for that big moment.
It was blurry.
Even Roz's big fucking dumb ass dick with ears looking thing come up there, right? Think about it. They all came up there, right? You know what happened in the background when they got done with me? They ran a train on that plastic Katie. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. But she had all her men up there. Everybody. She can't say no to these people. She can't say no to these people. Roz looks like a dick with ears. That's going to be straight up.
What's up, Yuri?
The rest of them, think about it. Think about it.
Yes.
People are fucking scared to death of people over there, and I laugh my ass off at them.
Very, very true.
I clipped birds' wings. Then they brought bread out. Simple. Think about that. She brought everybody she could. They was waiting on me for that. They waited on me. They've got their own little secret groups and chats. I'll not be back over at Katie's. I'm not coming back over there. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it at all. I thought it was going to be me and Sapphire. Me and Sapphire. That's what she said. I want to hear. She dropped the others.
And here's the thing. When Sapphire was just asking questions and making statements, you went to attack her instead of answering any question or, you know, all you could do was deflect. You tried to use semantics where you would say, oh, you just said this word when she didn't. You were changing what she said, trying to throw it back at her. She held firm, and then you called her a lot lizard and a truck stop whore, and that she sucks dick at truck stops or whatever you said about her. So, yeah, the guys held back and let y'all have it. They didn't dogpile you, but now because Katie let others on panel that had legitimate great questions, you're offended. We see your bullshit.
Off panel and brought her people up there. If I ever get her on panel, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring Jimbo, I'm going to bring Nicolina, I'm going to bring Kemper, and I'm going to bring the rest of them on her and let her see how she likes it. Simple as that. Actually, I would never have them up on my panel anyways. Think about it.
Everyone in here, everyone has legitimately been dogpiled. I can handle it just fine. People can dogpile me all day long. I know most of you have seen me legit. Did you see me cry about it? No, I sat and worked with everybody. It's not hard. When you are an honest, truthful person, you can be dogpiled. It don't matter. It don't hurt your feelings. It doesn't make you feel, oh, I can't handle this. When you're honest, you can be dogpiled all you want to because you have the facts. You have truth. You don't have anything. You have bullshit. So, Ernie, enlighten us. How have you been able to move freely for the last year?
Exactly.
No, I didn't get to read nothing, Sweet Rockin' Robin. I was dropped off. I mean, I was muted. Katie muted me.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
She muted me.
What's up,
Wouldn't let me say nothing. But she let her boyfriends and her lovers say whatever she wanted to say.
They were not.
Oh my God, there's the Jif peanut butter. I just got done eating peanut butter. I'm telling you. I'll tell you what.
Yup. Butter.
I'll give you a link for a minute.
I don't know, Rattlekill.
I'll give you a link for a minute.
Let me just say this.
For a few minutes, I will.
It's very funny that he's so honed in on Pink Bow saying I'm a female. Now, again, I don't know if anybody, there's Grandma. Grandma, it's always good to see you. Let's keep this, I want y'all to keep this in the forefront of your mind. Because I got a little piece of information. I want to see if they want to come with it or not. We'll see. We'll see if people want to be honest, right? Ernie has experience in using a woman's identity. Is this why he's so triggered? Now, the person that he's going after is Pink Bow. Again, I've never asked Pink Bow, are you a woman or a man? I just know Mama T said Pink Bow is a 23-year-old female. I've never known Pink Bow to say, yes, I'm a girl or whatever. She could have. But it's a lot easier to just say, yes, I'm a female, if eventually she wants to transition into one. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. She is only obliged for safety to let her intimate partners or intimate friends, family, know that she's actually transitioning. She owes nobody else. So if she feels as if she's a woman, she can say she's a woman. That is not a fraud. That is not a felony. Now, for safety, you should disclose that with, your partners for your safety, because there is a panic that can happen and people can get killed. But Ernie, you have experience using a woman's identity, don't you? Is this why you're so triggered?
That's a good question. Might be.
You want to talk about catfish? Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Grandma. So weird that this would trigger him of all people. Yep. Exactly. And hello. Good to see you.
Hey, everybody coming in. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I think you're on the right track with that one right
I
there.
know I'm on the right track.
Yes, you are.
Let's see if they discuss it ever.
I did keep my cool. I ain't worried about those people. They did nothing to me.
Hold on, let me attach my earpods.
Oh,
Good,
good
good.
gosh.
He needs their attention.
Listen, let me go ahead and attach
Yes, I
my
hear you.
attachments, okay?
So what is
That's what
going
she
on
sounds
with
like.
you and Pink Birdo? Why are you attacking?
You totally nailed it.
Listen, Ernie, you've got to come and tell me, do you have cancer or not?
I have to plug my nose doing that. At least my southern accent doesn't come out.
Nicolena, you need to do something with that.
Hold on, let me mute real quick.
What do y'all think Nicolena's gonna do? Is she gonna kiss his ass? Wait a minute, I'm talking too southern. Are you gonna kiss his ass, Nicolena?
I can't do it anymore. Can't quit laughing. See, I'm not good at this. I'll get better though. Y'all, it's gonna be a good day today. I got a feeling today is gonna be a wild day. Started out wild already. Oh, I've been hanging out with traders too long, y'all. We have the best time ever. Some of our conversations are just off the wall, awesome, ridiculous. But does she really? I'm not shocked. I wonder how Jimbo's gonna feel after all this goes down. Is he gonna be the middleman, the man out? Is Kemper gonna be the man out? I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, Kyle, I hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Congrats on being 21 now. Look at you. I don't know where she went, y'all. She left me.
Sorry, I got 4 little barky barks.
Oh, got it.
All right, I'll play it.
Attacking her.
I'm not attacking her. That's a him. That's a black him, by the way. You know that, right?
Well, she identifies as female, so I'm gonna respect that.
Oh, yeah. And my shoe identifies the boot. Remember that one?
Yeah, I heard you say that yesterday. I listened to the replay of you on
Yeah, my
TV's
shoe,
channel.
it identifies as the boot.
So what's the problem?
I don't have a problem.
Well, you seem really triggered. Like
I'm not triggered at all. I'm not triggered at all. Not at all.
Okay. So why are you trying to dox her?
Oh, I'm gonna do more than dox him.
Coming from somebody that doxes every person that pisses her
What's
off.
the point? You do understand that she has autism and is considered a protected
I don't believe
class,
shit.
Ernie.
So he stutters. So he stutters, right? He stuttered all day on Betty. He didn't stutter none a while ago. None did he stutter.
Ernie, stuttering is intermittent. It's not continuous.
Well, my boot's intermittent too. It's not continuous.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out why you are so upset with Pink Bow.
I don't care about Pink Bow. I already done what I needed to do with Pink Bow. I'm not worried about that.
Okay, so when you were on panel yesterday and that Mr. 303 guy was up there and you thought it was Pink Bow?
I don't know Mr. 303.
No, that's what I'm trying to give you a little hint here. Him and his wife, they both have child abuse charges. And he's a real piece of shit. He has like 10 kids they don't take care of. There's some clips out there of his wife crying on a live stream because he was snorting meth. So I found it very hypocritical that they would be shit talking you when community over there, they are criminals. They're garbage, right? And for them to throw shit at you, but not throw shit at their own community, it's fucking laughable. But I did want to say,
let me say one thing about that. You see what made me think it was, hilarious and like going nowhere is they was coming out with anything and just trying to put it into a puzzle that didn't even fit. They don't even know the whole document. They don't even know the whole.
Let me continue here. I was going to say, you did pretty good on that panel because it was like 6 against 1 and you handled yourself really well. I mean, the mama jokes were kind of lame, but
they're 1980 jokes. What did you expect?
I'm just here to just try to figure out what we could do to have a resolution between you and Pinkbo. What could
there's nothing to resolute. There's nothing to resolute.
There's no resolution.
I mean, there's nothing to resolute. What are they? I don't have nothing against Pinkbo. I don't like them.
Okay.
I don't like people doing what he or she, however way you want to say it, did. I mean, I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of that shit. I don't want nothing to do with this shit. I don't care.
So
but they're not going to go. They're not going to go on Betty Washam's channel and say I murdered this person when I wasn't even talking about. There's two different women that we're talking about. That was stupid.
So, okay, let's clarify that. So when you told that story on Mama T's panel about the tied up woman walking out, leaving her for all the guys blindfolded, who was that? You said you never saw her again.
What would be? No, man, I didn't never see her again. I never saw her again.
Who? What was her name?
No,
I can't even remember her name. It was in college.
They don't.
That was a college dorm. It was a college dorm that I was at. I was at a party.
Oh, okay.
I was at a party. And you know what happens at those college parties back in the day?
No. Ugh. Listen, I have never heard this clip. I know Betty played it on her live last night, right before Katie was live. She played the clip, and in this clip, she says, he says he tied a woman up, or she tied herself up. Long story short, he left her blindfolded for men to run a train on her.
While videotaping it.
And then says, I bet she's not racist anymore because they were black guys. I never heard that disgusting shit before. And it got brought up the other day. And I'm sorry. How can you look past that? How can you laugh at that? Nervous laughter or not, I never want to be around that person a day of my life. That is sexual assault.
Yep. But she's okay with it.
Yeah. I can't. Let me actually.
Those two are made for each other.
Let me get I'm going to go ahead and let it play for a minute. I'll get her link and the timestamp. And then I'll drop it in the chat because it's rough. And I really just don't want to sit through it again.
I do not. I was never at a university.
But I can assure you, everything I've seen in the last month, Ernie is the worst of the worst, in my opinion.
Well, let me put it this way. You know what happens at those motorcycle rallies when your legs in Los Angeles and one's in New York, right? You already admitted that.
I never admitted to that.
Yeah, you did. You admitted you were screwed by 150 bikers or something like that.
I was joking around because of the house.
Oh, okay. I took it serious.
Nope,
I took it serious.
I was doing a parody of the person that was making those claims. I have never seen that happen at any motorcycle rally or party. If it happens where in a camper.
I've been to many motorcycle rallies, and I've seen women do a lot of crazy shit. So you can't tell me that no wild shit happens at no damn motorcycle rally.
I didn't say wild shit didn't happen. I said I personally have not ever seen something like that happen. Yes, right. Is there lore that it happened? Sure. But so I wanted to ask another question. So when Tyrant Bird, who has interjected himself into this community, started asking you, and this is what really upsets me, is when the stuff came out about Jimbo's first marriage, you completely defended him. You even said that you made a community post and you said you had also married young before the age of 18. Why do you go after Jimbo when you know that was a legal marriage in Appalachia?
Because I never married younger than 18. I just said I married.
Okay,
young.
But what I'm saying is it was a legal marriage. You know that. You know that.
I mean, what I see it was a legal marriage, but you know, I said that. I said it was a legal marriage. But what he done next wasn't legal at all.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it don't matter at this point, but what he done next wasn't legal at all.
What did he do next?
Well, he took an underage child across state lines while he was over 8. Yeah.
He did. Yep, I know. And they've been married for how many years now? 3 decades?
When controlling and manipulation, that's how they do it.
No, I doubt it. But you know, you didn't have a problem with them.
You know good and well. I'm not yelling at you. There. Her brain's not all the way there.
Okay, listen. Let's not do this. I'm being nice to you. I'm being respectful. I'm trying to walk you off whatever ledge that you're standing on.
I'm not on a ledge. I'm having fun. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all.
And I also wanted to say for Tyrant Bird, he's an idiot when he asked you, about x-rays and what it showed on an x-ray. Well, you don't have, unless it's a bone cancer, it's not going to show any type of tumors in any of the lobes of the liver, Tyrant Bird. And you would have to, I mean, there might be some hypoagenicity. I'm trying to help you here.
Well, I'm trying to help you too, and you ain't listening.
It wasn't x-rays. It wasn't x-rays. They do
right. It's going to show up. It's going to show up one of the two things. X-ray is. That's it.
Not on an x-ray. X-rays, that is just for bones. Your liver.
Yeah, I know. It ain't going to show anything. I mean, they're going to show it. Right. It's going to show black, white, like lightning looking colors and stuff like that. But listen, when they said what color, I didn't say nothing. And then all of them come at me. All of them come at me because I knew that was the getting point. I knew that I needed the getting point, and I let them decide where it was at. And that's when I put the stop to it. Because I was like, it don't matter what I say, I'm going to get ripped apart by 6 of you all anyways.
Well, I mean, I think Tyrant Bird he's a very ignorant fool, and it's CAT scans and PET scans that diagnose. And when he says what color, there isn't any color unless you have a PET scan, which is metabolic activity, and it's going to light up like a diamond. It's going to look bright like the sun. I have reviewed many PET scan images during my time in pediatric oncology as part of research. So, Tyrant Bird, when you go up trying to sound smart, you really sound like a fucking tart.
For fuck's sake, Nicolina, what have you not done in the medical field?
Katie said it's going to be me and Saffron.
Oh, God. I can't. She's done everything and anything in the medical field, but has no... Never mind. I'm going to be quiet. Never mind.
So I just found.
Did Google tell you that, Nick? Did you have to Google that?
Sure, Joe. I just found Betty's link from last night. Dropped it in the chat. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. What would you do without Google?
5 hours, 16 minutes towards the end. Hey, Angela. It was pretty fucked up, but she will play the clip. I can't remember whose channel has that clip. It's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, she's not a doctor. She just plays one on TV. But now what Tyrant Bird and all the other guys up there, they were holding him down, trying to give him an out, trying to get information out of him. If you don't understand what they were doing, sit the fuck down, Nicolina. This ain't for you, okay? You're not anybody that's going to outsmart anybody. You lie, you call people pedophiles, you're done. Nobody gives a fuck about you. The only people Nicolina can crawl back to is Ernie. That's it. That's it. So she's trying to, yet again, build an alliance with people that she thinks are intellectually inferior than herself.
Mm-hmm.
Nicolina, you're not the smartest. And you might know a PET scan or a CAT scan or whatever. Who cares? But guess what? You don't need to know what a PET scan is or a CT scan or a fucking vagina scan to know Ernie's fucking lying. Okay?
No,
you don't
not
know.
just that, but she's getting on to Ernie for flip-flopping. She did the same thing. She went after Jimbo really, really hard about the whole marriage situation. Went after his children.
Hey, Montana. Hey, Ross.
I don't get her logic in what she's saying, but I forgot, though. She's allowed to, right?
Yep.
Because it's in the past. But nobody else can. Okay.
Fucking ridiculous. All right, I'm going to play it for a minute.
All right, go for it.
Fire. And then each time she brought Bird up, I clipped his wings. AC, I fed him too many hamburgers. I fed AC a lot of hamburgers he didn't need.
Yeah.
And they did not come from his mama. Now, the rest of them came up, and I was like, Katie, because I caught Sapphire. I had caught Sapphire in the messenger thing that she had said, and I said, bam, Columbo'd ass right there. Boom. I was getting ready to say it. And when I did, everybody, it was like one come up, the others she had in the back. But she dropped the others. That was wrong. That was wrong on her part. And I'll not be back over there, and I do not support that.
Well, I tried warning everybody what this community does, but because everybody decides that just because they hate me, which I'm just a person on the internet, that they don't want to listen. They do this in every single community they go to. And once you and Mama T extract yourself from that community, they will have to find another community to infiltrate, which they will. So I would just not give them the attention.
Show me in I thought I dropped the link. Maybe not.
No, you did. I looked back. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. I'll drop it again. You might have an internet connection. I want Ernie. I challenge Ernie. I challenge Nicolina. I challenge Mama T, Tiger Lori. Show me how I have ever once infiltrated a community. Show me. Show me some proof. What's up, AC?
Hey, AC.
What up, guys?
What up?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little late to the show, so I apologize. I woke up and was like, "Oh, Traders is live."
Oh yeah.
So is everyone starting to backtrack like all of their shit? I mean, Mama T like seems to be backtracking and like simping for Ernie again. Ernie seems to be backtracking and being like, "No, I didn't believe anything from Jimbo," even though we have audio of him fucking. Okay.
Yeah, you're not sleeping at the wheel. You are absolutely seeing what you think you're seeing. Like I said to Nick a long time ago, when you're collecting trash, you're not building an army, you're fucking creating a landfill. And because she thinks I'm some supersonic fucking infiltrator of communities, what she does is she goes to weaker people and she dominates them because she is relatively smart to an idiot. She seems professional. She seems esteemed. She seems like she has her shit together. But it only lasts
you see how she pops up over on our side of the of YouTube. Every time she pops up at Brett's, she gets owned. Every time she pops up at Birds and Mr. 303, she gets owned. Every time she pops up with Katie, she gets owned. And it's like, really, you think you can pull some of the shit you pull with other people, but you can't. You're just smart to the idiots. That's it.
Yes.
You're just smart with the idiots.
And it took me a long time to see that. I give everybody a chance. I think I give everybody my 100 chance until they prove me wrong. That's how I've always been. She used to say stuff like, "Traders," this was her go-to. "Traders, you're going to get manipulated." Constance can back me up. Anissa can back me up on this because they've been with me for a long time or seen me for a long time. This is AC from the shit show, Mr. A. Nicolina always thought I was going to get manipulated by people, and I never got manipulated by people. Now, did I believe in people that I probably shouldn't have? Yeah. But that's who I am. If she believes in you, know you're a piece of shit. That's a fucking fact. Because the only people she gets close to are cons, liars, cancer scammers, thieves, rapists. And then she has the audacity to call other people pedophiles and predators. I think she said, I threatened to rape someone. Like, what the fuck? So, Nicolina is building an army against us because she thinks we're doing something, anything. We're literally doing nothing. We're just calling shit out. And when we see something fucked up, we just talk about it. That's what we do.
I've said it before, like whether it be to Ernie's face or on other panels. I don't hate Ernie. I really don't. But when he lies about some shit and he's caught in his lies, I'm gonna call that out. Mama T, I don't hate Mama T. I'm not trying to infiltrate them tigers and trying to fucking break them up. But when you say that, what did she say one day? She said that she's a free speech platform, and I was like, no, the fuck you ain't, bitch. No, you ain't. Because anytime that somebody goes in there and says something against Ernie, well, you can't say that against Ernie. You gotta go. No, bitch. You can't be a free speech platform and then be like, oh, you can't say that about Ernie. No, don't work that way.
And you did an amazing job, and that's because. People from her community don't know how to take you. And I said, he was trying to pump you up. issue with certain people like Mama T.
Mhm.
She can't take any kind of criticism. If you came to me and said traitors, just what you said to her, you are being, guilt by association. That's what's happening to you by Bird. But also, traitors, you're, doing that back to Bird. And I think it would serve you better to not pick up a sword for Ernie every day, all day. That's all you said to her. And when I re-explained that to her, she was like, oh.
I mean, I didn't know how else to be than straightforward
it was
and
nice
say
how you
that.
said it. It was perfect.
And that, look, like I say, that's just one of the things, like on our side, or I should say on my side of YouTube, because I'm trying to brand this bitch. That's right, shit show community. So that's what we tried to do on our side, is just we're a bunch of free thinkers. You're able to go and say and be where you want to be, and I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, like if you go hang out with somebody I don't like for example, Ernie Shell, at the end of the day, I'm not judging you because of that. You go hang out where you want to hang out. The content is the content. I'm a drama person. I like the drama. I've openly said that. But at the same time, like if I didn't like traders, I wouldn't be here. Like go where you wanna.
Yeah. People just don't get it. And when they say they're free, typically they're not. It's got to be your actions. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to announce you're a free platform if you truly were. You don't have to announce it. People would already fucking know the moment you say anything. So for years, me and Mama T have known each other, mostly fought back and forth because they believe in Ernie Shell. Behind the scenes and on my life, I'm going to say the same shit. Until I was in a private group chat with them and realized the depth of what he's doing behind the scenes. I thought he was just trolling on live. I thought he would just, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't type shit. I thought that's all he was up to. No, I found out that he was doing a whole lot more, and people were going without because he was dry begging. Or just flat out asking, or, Tiger Lori, I need you to find me a place. And then it was never good enough, or he couldn't stay there. I mean, this shit is incredible. So I cannot.
Who was it that was on panel was it yesterday or day before? And they were like, yeah, I let him stay here. What was it?
Smiley and Southern Girl.
Okay, I think it was Southern Girl. Okay, look, I don't have an issue with someone saying that they have a heart and they knew that he had nowhere to go, and they took him in for a couple days or a couple weeks or whatever the fuck. Like, okay, look, at the end of the day, like I completely understand having a heart. What I'm not going to do, and this is me personally, I'm not going to enable somebody like that. Like at the end of the day, that's me. So you don't see me going after Southern Girl going, man, you shouldn't have fucking had him at your house. That's bullshit. Yeah. No. At the end of the day, I get having a heart. I get it. Right. But she gave him a place to stay and a place, like basically a meal for him to put in his stomach. All right, cool. She didn't give him money. She didn't allow him to run around in the streets, fucking, So commend her for that, at least.
And you know what? People, like I always say, people have to see on their own timeline.
Right.
But she knows for a fact. She established boundaries when he got there. Hey, man, I'm going to give you a hand up. Okay? I'm going to help you out of your homeless situation. Get your health in order. Right? That's exactly what she did. And then she said, but I'm going to give you boundaries. I do not want my house clearly live streamed. I do not want you to dox my location. I do not want you doxing people and fighting with everyone and causing problems while you're in my house. And even though he had free rent, lights, air conditioner, food, whatever provided for him, he couldn't even stop doxing people and stay the fuck off the internet to better himself, to get him a job, to get back on his feet, or just go live to stack up some money, whatever, entertain people, make some donations. He couldn't do that. That should show you that time after time, people have given him that hand up, but all he wants is a fucking hand out.
Mm-mm.
I can't. So today,
Yep.
he, if you're just catching this live, he is going around threatening Pink Bow. He said Pink Bow lying about her gender is a felony, and he's gonna prove it. And I don't know if he threatened to have her arrested. So earlier in this live, this son of a bitch calls the dispatch, kind of threatens the dispatcher, because the dispatch is like, bro, you're wasting my time. Pretty much. That was her energy. And he's like, well, hold on. So lying and isn't a crime, and you're not pretty much, I mean, it was fucking ridiculous. Then he switched it and said, well, he's a man and he's threatening my friend. And she's like, well, your friend needs to make a police report. Can I help you with anything else? After he's just been on Gypsy's panel and pretty much was threatening Pink Bow the whole time and saying Pink Bow was absolutely committing a felony. Ernie Shell proclaimed that it is a felony in America to say you're a woman when you're actually a man. I think Karen should be kind of pissed off about that. Just saying. I heard she is going up on Ernie's panel.
Mm.
I wonder how that will go. I wonder if she'll call him out that, yeah, it's totally fine. If I want to say I'm a fucking chupacabra, okay, I can do that. I can fucking do that.
Well, I mean, we got Bird that runs around and says he's the messiah of the man verse. So, I mean, although that's more realistic than anything. So that some of these other fuckers have said.
I've seen, what do they call them? Fag towel? That makes me laugh. Okay, let me explain why that makes me laugh so hard. I know Roz caught it the other day. So men go their own way, which is MGTOW, MGTOW or MGTOW, whatever, okay? For those of you that don't know, it's called MGTOW. But people have named a part of their community FagTow. Now, here's why. Men go their own way, which means no women allowed, only men, sword fight, but only men, okay? It's an all men's club. And they do not allow women in. But they don't care for homosexuality. They said sword fights, but no penetration, okay? And women, they already don't like. Okay, this is a fickle. I read the MGTOW handbook. Okay.
Okay.
You are not allowed to have a vagina or make one. So now there's a war, okay, between MGTOW and FagTow, because now that Karen is affiliated with MGTOW, but then she transitioned into a woman. It's a civil war. So X Factor created a civil war in the MGTOW community, okay? But do they really like Karen? Because they're not allowed. Aren't they actually calling her a man by letting her in? And isn't that Karen's number one rule? Because you can't be a woman. I'm telling you, Farkov, listen, I have extensively traveled this rabbit hole. I have been to the fucking mountaintop of the FagTow fucking rabbit hole, and I'm providing you the answers to all of the things you need. But I just want to pose this. Isn't FagTow actually disrespecting Karen by letting Karen in because they only accept her because she's a man? Therefore, they are calling her a man to her face, and she's like, oh yeah, Incel X, we're friends. And what's that, ASMR? pretty sure he's fag town. So, and there's another one. They're all fag town. So I'm just saying, you know, since all these new communities are merging, I want to keep you people in the know. Okay? Come to me with all your genius questions. I got you.
Well, I thought it was funny that, you know, the reason why they came out.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on. I was, I'll play this in a second. The reason why these guys started to come at our community, and by the way, they did like one episode on us, and then the very next episode is, well, we don't want to deal with these guys. They're gyno-eccentric, and we don't want that over here. They're like, no, look, at the end of the day, we didn't tell Kevin to go and kill themselves.
Correct.
We didn't do anything like that. Although, on the other hand, this was our first meeting with Karen.
Whoa. See his arms flex?
I thought that was
You
Paige
can't
B at the
follow
bottom.
along? Yo, I'm
Can't
killing
handle
you.
it? Oh, that's Kevin.
Date like an adult?
Call me man.
Oh, that's not
You don't
Paige.
wanna
I
have
thought
a
Paige
serious
got senior.
conversation? Fuck off. Go kill
My
yourself.
goodness.
And if you ever
Rage quit.
want,
Wow, no, you can't say that, Kevin.
Wow.
She totally said, go kill yourself. That's not very nice, Karen.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, you know, bullets for teeth and Incel X and all these little fat cow motherfuckers, you know, they're all supposedly against everyone, you know, offing themselves, especially men. So why is it they're taking up for Karen? Oh, is it because Karen's still a biological man?
Yes. Could be. Maybe they
Could be.
have pictures
Maybe.
we don't have. Maybe. Maybe they said receipts and, you know, she got them. Maybe. Maybe they're walking around with Karen's mangina pictures in her wallet. Maybe.
Ooh.
I know. But you know what's not nice? She attacked my femininity, and I was like, bitch, I'm at least more feminine than you. Not much, but kind of, okay? Sometimes I can look pretty if I feel like it. I just choose to look sloppy because I don't care. You tried to look like that and failed, okay? Let's be real. And I'm not into the whole, you know, oh, you're fat and you're ugly, but don't come for me. Don't fucking come for me. Because I will prove that I'm at least more feminine than Karen, damn it.
A lot more.
Don't worry about it, Tracy. We're all a little behind. All right, y'all ready to watch this shit show?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got little puppies that are operating. Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me. You good?
Don't give them the attention. But you do need to, if you're sick and you have cancer, I think it's way more important that you're focusing on your health and not internet drama.
That's what I'm doing today. I ain't got nothing else to do. I've got my feet kicked up, and I'm just having a little live. That's it. I'd overdone it yesterday, and it really got to me last night. Last night was really, really bad. It was really bad last night. Anyways, like I said, I've got a couple lives to do. I think people will understand later on tonight more about what's going on, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that and let
Okay.
and I'm going to put it in somebody else's hands, and I think y'all know whose hands it's in.
I'm going to say this before I drop down. God damn it, what happened to my chat there? Okay. Sweet Rock and Robin does not have cancer. She's also lying for attention to Ernie, and she wants the attention to
You know what?
Put on her. She was in Katie's chat talking shit about you yesterday.
She needs to quit telling people what they do and don't have. She is now a doctor, a lawyer, a stay-at-home shitty parent and mom, right? Let's see, a great, not great wife per her husband just a few nights ago. I mean, she's got everything in the book.
Yep.
Jeez.
But now she wants to diagnose someone else's cancer. Even though, I'm sorry, did she or did she not go on Ernie's panel crying hysterically because he was dying truly of cancer? Even though, if anybody had ears, you heard him say, I have 4 types of cancer. It's in my bones, it's in my liver, it's in my butthole, whatever. Okay?
No, actually, I went on my own panel, And I started crying because I really thought that he had cancer. And all of my followers were following behind me.
Oh,
That's what happened.
that voice, though. That voice.
Hey,
That
Anissa,
fucking
when
voice.
you
What's
when you
that?
get time, look up the Bobby's World mom and practice that voice right there. I swear to God, you can get it. You can get it. That's what Nicolina sounds like to me. Oh, don't you know?
I've got to plug my nose though, and I can't quit laughing so I don't have any oxygen. Oh, don't you know?
Pass out.
All right, hold on. I'll practice though. No worries.
Yeah, you practice.
I got you, AC.
Today, while you were up on that panel, and she was lying and telling everyone she just got diagnosed with cancer, which is how convenient. She always has some sort of fucking lie to try to get the attention on her. All right,
Hey,
you
girl,
have a good day.
Be safe. Okay, good deal, good deal. Now, the thing about Nicolina, as I said before I left on chat the other day, is somewhere deep, deep down, in a very, very weird way, there may be a little room to play. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see where Nicolina takes it. I think she's better than what she puts out to be honest. I'll say that.
Better than what she
I'll say that.
be.
Do I like her? No.
Yes,
Do I have anything for her? Not really.
Yes, you do.
But in the deep, weird ass way, I think she's a better person than what she puts out to be. That's all I'm going to say. That's all the credit she's getting. But anyways, I appreciate you all. And I wanted to say that. I wanted to be, we'll see Mandy Cat thinks she's not a bad person. I mean, it is what it is. Am I taking Nick's side? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I know what's on the end of that side. There's a pedo over there. Simple as that. And I'll always believe that. I always believe that. Did I take up for him at first? Hell yes, I did. Hell yes, I did. For the first 3 or 4 days or whatever it was, yes, I did. Too many masks are worn. Exactly. You're exactly right.
Oh God, the dead air kills me. I can't stand it.
Didn't he just wish, though, for Nicolina to die and end up in a
They always
river
do that to
bank?
each other. I don't think that's a make or break it deal. Ernie lately has been. What did he say about Brett earlier? He wanted to hit him upside the head with something.
The K-bar.
Yeah, K-bar. So I mean, that's his go-to. Like, oh my God, I hope you die. That's always been Ernie's go-to.
Okay.
And also Nicolina's. So
He needs to work on his ad lib. Like, like his insults are like going to mama jokes. I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but he's like, yo, mama so fat, like I couldn't believe that anybody could ever pick her up. It's like, holy shit.
Like, maybe you should Google your mama jokes before you try to and practice them, execute them. Maybe it was bad. The timing was off. First of all, they didn't make any fucking sense. You know, if you would have said like, "Oh, your mom's so fat, I rolled over 3 times and was still on top of her," okay, that would have been at least a suggestible joke to put in your arsenal. What's up, Sunflower? He literally had nothing. Or like Raylan, you're like a hamburger patty, and I flip it, and then one side's raw, but the other side I let cook, and then you're a flip flopper. What?
Made no sense.
What? You do know a hamburger patty, you're supposed to at least flip twice, right? You don't just cook one side. Like, that's not a thing. But we also know he's never cooked himself a fucking meal. The only fucking hamburger patty he came was on his McDonald's cheeseburger. So, what's up, Ghost?
And a Happy Meal.
Sorry. What time is your live tonight? We're trying to plan later stream, and AC, if you're going live after Ghost, y'all make sure you put your links in the chat. For some of you guys probably aren't up that late, but we're like got all kinds of communities in here, so make sure. That's why everybody's modded. share your links, mingle, do whatever y'all need to do. But we should have an action-packed night tonight.
I try to make it easy for everyone. So if you go to like, so if you're in YouTube and you do the little search bar thing in YouTube, if you do the @ the Real AC Presents, it will take you directly to Authority Check Presents page.
Perfect. He does need to count all his INE plugs. I think he's got a couple that he accidentally left in there, and that's why he's wound so fucking tight today. Yeah, I know this little prick is going live at 9, so I will be recording it because we will have people live tonight. So I'll be in Ghost chat and then AC's chat after that. But I will record it, and then if it's super bad, I'll just make it private, or I'll stream it unlisted, and then maybe we'll go over it, or I'll send it to one of these guys if it's really bad while they're live.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys. He does.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I never said she was sleeping earlier. I knew exactly where she's at. She's right here giving me a hamburger. Oh, damn. Hellfire. Hold on a second. Lord God.
As you can tell, he's living off another woman.
Oh, the French fries. Let me tell you something. Hold on a second.
I don't get it. Disgusting.
They know I can't eat these damn kind of buns. What?
And he bitches about everything. They know I can't eat these kind of buns. What the fuck?
Sure, you're hired.
I don't know if y'all can see it right now or not, but his chat is full of mean girls. This is the constant cycle. This is why I don't fuck with these people, because 1 minute they're friends, 1 minute they're enemies. That's why I just made amends with people, and I'm independent. Because this trash, no, y'all say some sick shit about each other and the worst shit about me. And then the next minute, they're totally fine. No.
Mandicap. If I was in...
I sure will, Holly.
If I was in Michigan, honey, baby, I would be with you. I sure would. We have those fish dinners. You know how I like my fish. Anyways, Sherry. Oh my Lord! Anybody ever see Sherry? She's beautiful. Sherry's beautiful. I didn't get a chocolate milkshake. I got it.
You know what? I will never forget. He used to have this girl. I want to say it was Dee Martinson, but I could be wrong. No. Was it her or Blossom? Peach, you might be able to remember this. He was doing this whole, I rescue the kids. I look for missing people. This is when that picture that we now have found out that's this guy DA's son, the real skinny pale boy. During that time, someone in his chat said, "Hey man, I could really use your help." She'd been with him forever. My sister's in the Vegas tunnels. And if you know what that is a scary fucking place. I was born and raised in Vegas and never got anywhere close to that shit. Well, she needed help. And okay, Zep, it was Blossom. Absolutely. And he blew her, "Oh yeah, send me the information, we'll get a team." Remember he said, "We'll get a team." There you're at, Annie Pat. Love you, lady. Yes, Coach. I will never forget when Ernie tried to send me his mom's picture and told me that was the lady that was the murderer for hire. That was ridiculous. Yeah. So, So this lady, we never did know. She never did come back, though. Blossom didn't. That should have been y'all's first clue. Someone that has been with you since the beginning. I remember Blossom from, the beginning. She loved Ernie. And she was totally weird, but whatever. Her sister went missing. He said he could have a helicopter, a SEAL Team 6, or whatever. I could go in those tunnels because, you know, he's not law enforcement, right? So he could blend in with the normies. What a fucking joke. That's the trash that he would do. He would put people like, they really fucking believed in him. And that's the thing that really fucking sticks with me is these people believe. He asked someone to ignore their family, what their family said. Yeah, actually, we've seen that play out with Lisa Bertoni.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted what?
She lost everything for him.
Yeah.
Everything.
Her daughters, her house, her cars, her job, her $100,000 a year job.
Yep.
Very
Did he feel
petty.
sorry about it? No.
It's all right.
My bad.
No, I said, did he feel sorry about it? No, he didn't.
No, he fucked her over yet again. And then everybody went after her. And he let it happen. Well, I gave her $750. You didn't give her a dime. These people did.
I've been trying to cut back on it anyways. No.
Yeah. No.
Wind and William. I know you're working hard right now and you can't be in chat.
It was.
Or you're probably in the bushes somewhere, but I think you're working. If those damn tigers have circles on noses and chins when they come out of modes, and the mode looks like that, my shoe is going to identify as a boot, and it's going up your ass. Simple as that. No, I love you, girl.
What?
Thank you so much. Is Southern Girl a good cook? When she's not killing chickens, yes. 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 Very good cook, as a matter of fact.
2 bad jokes in a row.
What is he talking about? Like that's the stupidest fucking thing to say. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's the stupidest thing to say. Like, the only time that she's not good cooking is when she's killing chicken. How the fuck do you make fried chicken then? How do you make the fried chicken? You gotta kill that motherfucker first. Jesus Christ.
Notice he didn't offer to kill the chicken. He can lay in bed, help a woman tie herself up, and set her up to get gang raped, but he doesn't want to get his hands dirty, you know, cooking, cleaning, killing chickens to provide for the nice lady that's letting him stay there rent free. But he can set a woman up to get gang raped. I mean, his word.
Southern girls. Wait a minute. I'll tell you what. Let's hold this.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to mute for 1 second, and I'm going to get this clip set up. I'll be right back.
Segment. Let's just hold this segment and give me about 3 minutes, and we're going to come back to another segment. How's that? That way I can kind of relax and calm down and make sure my drink's right and all that and get everything associated here, okay? Let's get everything associated with what it is, okay? Give me about 2 minutes. If y'all want to know more about it, go get your friends, family, and all that. We're going to turn the show around just a little bit, and we'll answer questions. We'll do things like that. I know I made sugar. I'm sorry. But we'll do everything we need to do. We'll get all of it done. I'll answer the questions about Southern Girl and all that as well. I'll do it all. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you all. Listen to the music.
Thank you.
Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Make sure I ain't crackling. Let's check it twice. Make sure I ain't crackling. Oh God. Thing's awesome. What you see? Let me tell you what I've been eating. One day, I had 2 bowls of chili. Well, let's start with breakfast. I had potatoes, eggs, turkey bacon, sausage, all in one. Didn't have no gravy with that. But then I had a bowl of chili. And then I had a ham, turkey, cheese sandwich. I'm telling you, I've been eating like crazy. I'm trying not to smack my lips. You're breaking up. Damn hell. Right now. Am I breaking that now? Good deal. Good deal. Okay. Southern girl can cook. And she cooks lots and lots of food.
All right. Before we get into Southern Girl, I'll drop this link in the chat. This is Betty Washam's channel link. She had Ernie come up on her panel yesterday, and she tried to question him about this incident. For him, it didn't go so well. All he could do was make fun of Pink Bo's stutter, and he totally got owned by himself. So let me share this one, and we're going to play his words.
Now,
Okay, well, investigators got Josh Shanks on all his phones. That's real. Who else did lead into Taylor people? Oh, did I say that? What connections they have in Harlem? You want me to run him over to you, dude? Sad.
Kayla people. What else would that run into? The Kayla people? Now,
Well, how'd I
listen
know?
to you.
Piece of shit. I'll see you soon. I know. And guess what? If I was writing that report out, it damn sure wouldn't be the cause of death in COVID. That right there is bullshit. And I'm calling it just like I said. That is so sad. She died of COVID, boy. Chalk it up as COVID. Oh, God. Okay, show me where I'm implicated in this at all. Chalk it up as COVID. Oh, I'm clear. Did you see what the state police said? I'm clear. Chalk it up as go, right? I'm going to chalk you up as something. It's going to be good.
So that was you talking about Kayla, talking about how she didn't die from the C virus. And then this is you on panel with Mama T and Lori and a few others. Talking about what you did.
She wanted to do videos. She loved to make videos of her body. And she set up shit all the time for that. So here we are. She's like, on blindfolded one time. I'll never forget this shit. And I was thinking to myself, I'm leaving this bitch. I don't give a damn. I'm leaving her. I don't want nothing to do with her no more. So she laid down on the bed. She starts taking her clothes off, and she's laying there. The video's playing. All I did is I opened the door and hollered at my brother. I walked away. As I was walking out, I don't know what happened to her. I guess she liked it. It was on video.
Oh my God.
So, Mama T, you can't always defend me. Remember that.
Okay, Ernie.
Because when I was younger, I was just in what I thought I was doing. And when I say I opened the door was already open. Hell, and she didn't give a damn. She liked the audiences. She liked all that shit. I'm not really too much into that.
It doesn't matter.
When she put that blindfold on and put her little restraint.
Laugh that you just heard was him watching this laughing.
Or whatever the hell she did. She put her little buttercups and stuff, that little Velcro shit, little nearest to nothing. And laid back like her, got back like she did. I just walked out, left the door open. Two of my black friends were standing out there. I told them to have fun.
Oh my God, Ernie.
Like, trigger warning if you like. It's reality. And I'm real as it comes. I've done bad things in my life. I've done some crazy shit in my life. But I think I don't think she's racist no more. Whatever happened, happened. I did tell one of them that there was a video recorder going, and you know, if he wanted to tape afterwards, he could have it. As far as I know, I walked out and I never seen her again.
And that says that was recorded December 20th, 2023.
That is not. So actually, what is that, Ernie? We don't give a listen. I don't give a rat's ass if Lori was on panel or not. That ain't what this is about.
And that right there is an example of why Mama T and Tiger Lori never fucking listen to a goddamn thing. Oh, I don't know. Lori has never been on any panel. Who cares? Did you not hear that shit?
I don't give a rat's ass. So what was all that, Ernie?
Yeah, well, when did that happen? Can you tell me when it was?
I don't
when
know.
it said that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That was like 2 years
Sure
ago.
sounds like what happened to Kayla.
I don't know how you know what happened to Kayla.
Because you know what happened
Nobody,
to Kayla.
I don't know
You
shit
said
what
you're
happened to Kayla.
100%. You said you're 100% that she didn't die of the C virus. 100%.
What the fuck does that have anything to do with it? Did you even do your
Because you know
homework on
something.
Kayla? Did you do your homework on Kayla?
Did you do yours?
No, you did not. No, you did not. You didn't do your homework on
Did you
Kayla.
change her life
That's
forever?
why you're
Meaning that
using
she's
her
not
name. That's
here?
why you're using her name right
Because
now.
of the
You're
fact,
using her fucking name,
right?
and it's two
Because of the
different
fact
women.
that what you did, and she was
It's two
supposed to come
different
and see
women,
you,
Betty.
and you
It's
just
two
left
different
her out
women.
there,
You're not
right?
answering the questions.
It's two different women. You stupid fucking fools.
Oh, no, it's
Oh, two
not. 'Cause
different
it was
women
only
now.
one, which was Kayla.
You're so stupid. It's only minute.
No, actually, you're stupid, Ernie. Just listen
No,
to
no, no, no,
yourself.
no.
You
Actually,
can't even
you're the
remember
one that act
anything
like a
you said.
man. You're the one that act like a woman for fucking 6 months, and you turned out to be a black bastard. So yeah, that's you.
Come on,
And you know what? And I don't even know about your mama.
Right.
I don't know if it's your mama. I don't know that. And the fact of the matter is, listen. Let's think about it. The woman
No,
was
you're supposed to be there to protect people. Don't call her names.
Betty. What the fuck are you protecting? A fucking cheeseburger and them fake ass fucking titties in yours? Is that what you're trying to
There we go with the
protect?
cheeseburgers.
Shut up. Don't even
Right.
go with
That's
my
why the fuck
appearance.
you can't even
Don't.
get no woman. You'll never be nobody.
Oh God.
I'm telling
You're
you.
so disgusting.
Anyways,
You are
no
so.
one
You
said
know who will
Kayla's.
never be
No one
nobody?
even said
That's
Kayla's
you.
name. Who? Okay,
You will
that's why you got.
Actually,
That's why
who
you.
identified
That's why
You're
you
only
got.
somebody in your head.
That's why you.
You're
That's
only somebody in your head. That's
that's
it.
why you got 60
I have a
people in
home.
chat and
I
30
have
of
a
them
home.
my
I have.
people,
I
and
have
you
a
fucking
son.
can't
I have
get nowhere.
cars. I have
Exactly.
everything.
He doesn't even have fucking 30 people. Anyways, he ends up rage quitting after that. So I just recently heard that after, it might have been the day before Mama T and Tiger Lori pulled their shit. Whenever, I want to say, might have been Nick that showed it. She did a Kayla live, Kayla, whatever her name is. And I don't really know what's going on there, but I heard that Mama T clip. You don't set a woman up, leave her to be gang raped, tell your friends that, hey, you know, wait. No, there's no coming back from any of this.
And there's people over there that are okay with it.
Correct. And wait a minute, Nicolina was just live within the last week calling Ernie a murder of that Kayla Massengill lady. Now, Betty Washam did not say that. I heard, I could be wrong. In my opinion, though, I don't think she used "you did kill her." She was asking if this was evidence, right, of him telling on himself. So in a roundabout way, she did accuse him of having something to do with Kayla, but she didn't at the same time. But Nicolina absolutely called him, without a doubt, a murderer. But then she just goes into his chat and jumps on his panel twice since that live. Maybe 3 times since that live. She just jumps right on his panel and is like, oh yeah, we're cool. I mean, we're not cool, you know, but we're cool and we're going to co-sign each other? Make that shit make sense. This is fucking weird. These are the games that I'm not going to play.
Especially coming from somebody that's not okay with people getting raped and
Correct.
all that kind of stuff, right?
You're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but she's the only person who's ever been raped, and she's the only person that can ever be triggered by it.
Correct.
Am I looking for a Bradley? No, I just reading on the background report. Some connection stuff like that to the
Yeah, it is.
to Addie Eccles.
Seriously?
Anyways, I go so good. Anyways, when she cooks, she makes these big old plates of food.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Gravy, biscuits, eggs. Oh my God! But here I am. I'm literally dead. When I was at Southern Girls, I could not move. Literally, I could not move. Me being there, I kind of got enough energy up, and it kind of started my weight gain. I mean, I kind of started my weight gain there. But she's wonderful. She was wonderful to me. The only thing I didn't really understand is, and I'm not going to say nothing bad that's on that because he's from Harlan County. Oh, you're talking about Bradley. What is his name? Enlow. I ain't worried about that. He's got his own thing going. So the fact of the matter is with Southern Girl, is she's got a heart. She's got a heart. I'll say that, I don't think her judgments are too good about her friends, who she sees as friends, to be honest with you. As you see all that shit blowed up. I mean, look, I don't say anything. I let everybody learn from experience. The best way to learn from experience. But for a Southern Girl, hey, it's all good. Do I talk to Southern Girl a lot? No. Do I talk to her? No. He can't. Hey, the way I look at it, there's no such thing as bad publicity, and that's true. Unless you're a pedo or a rapist. The thing about it is, somebody said, "Did you meet Tracy?" Did I meet Tracy? I have met Tracy. Did I sleep with Tracy? No, I did not. I did not sleep with Tracy. And when I heard that shit and it blew up like that, that was pretty damn crazy. That was crazy. No, I did not sleep with Tracy. I swear I did not. And Tracy's a pretty looking, she's a beautiful woman. Oh my God. Did you sleep with Lori? Hell no, she scratches. Okay, whoever's on Messenger asking questions, some of those are kind of confidential a little bit, but I don't care to go as far out as it needs to be. But I said I take questions from the chat. I'll take questions from the chat. I was very respectful and tried to be nice to everybody while I was at Southern Girls. Oh yeah. But any questions? Hurry up, get some questions out here. I feel pretty good. After eating, I feel great. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me do this real fast. Turn.
So fucking boring.
Mother 40 fucking hells. Hold on 1 second. Turn that shit off. Damn it. French fries. French fries ain't really my strong side, but is Mandy and Sherry the same person? Mandy, you want to answer that? But no, they're not. Guys, to be honest with you all, what I do, I'm going to be straight out with you. What I do and what you don't seem to understand is the BBD. I give you what you think that you want. That's all I do. That's what I do. Old school. The temp here right now is probably about 82 degrees. Be honest with you. I don't know really. I'd have to look. But I'd say probably about 82 degrees. 82, maybe 83.
Hey, Farlap.
It ain't that hot. Oh, Lord. Motherfucker. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, I'd fuck that sandwich up. Anyways.
Okay, I'll be right back one more time.
Okay.
Everybody thinks I hide, and I've got all these people that help me and stuff.
Because you do.
I'll try to not put out too much. I'd say it's about 83. I mean, give or take.
All this dead air, it does kill
Thank
me.
you. They probably did call the police on her. They probably did. Jimbo wants to be put away so bad he can't stand it. But he'll never beat me. Jimbo will never win. Jimbo will never beat me. If you think he's going to beat me, there's something else to it. Too old a cat to be scratched by a kitten.
You say that a lot, but then you make yourself look like
Next question.
an idiot.
Next question. What kind of vehicle are you in? I'll tell you right now what I'm in. I'm in what I think it's I want to say a 2021 Suburban.
Oh, now he's got a. Oh my god.
Kipper's in love with you. I think you broke his heart. I don't know what that dude is. It's really not that hot outside. It's kind of cool, actually, to be honest with you. I mean, I turned the vehicle off. Yeah, you draw stitches around my mouth. Have I been swimming in the pool yet? Nah, it's a little bit too chilly to go swimming. I don't know it being hot, but it's a little bit too cold to go swimming. Oh, yeah.
It was a Dodge truck, like.
It's a little bit too cold right now to go swimming. Well, I mean,
walking today.
The water.
So.
I gotta have warm water. Now, yesterday it got pretty warm.
Has he said what kind of job he's working this week?
Like I said last night.
I mean, we went from barges to mines. Is he a clown this week?
I think you might be. Or at least I thought for a second it was a carnival worker. I didn't realize that he was just sleeping on women's couches. So, couch surfer? Is that a full-time occupation?
I mean, he could probably just drop the couch part and use surfer and be like, "Party on, dude! So groovy out here."
Hugh Dana said he's a Playboy bunny. He wishes. If oh my god, never mind. I'm not gonna say that word.
I say that because he embellishes his stories as always. You know, he may. I'm in a 2021 Blazer XL Diamond Edition. Oh, I see that comment down there in chat. Go ahead and get rid of that person.
Well, he was just sleeping on the streets.
Oh yeah, I like the fries. The fries are good.
You're a hamburger though.
Yep.
Yeah, last week he had a Toyota truck, I want to say. 10 days ago, something like that. And then he showed a different Toyota truck because the first one did not have chrome all over it. The second one had chrome all over it. Now he's saying he has a Bronco or a Blazer or whatever the fuck it is. Suburban, I don't even know. He's a model for manscaping. If being a homeless crackhead could get you into Model Search America, which is the modeling agency Betty works for, maybe she got him a connection. Damn, Kaz knew what the hell that face was. Oh, it was bad.
I mean, she does have enough wigs.
Then we went and got out.
My bad.
She does have enough wigs. He can always fulfill his dreams, you know.
Good. I mean, he has potentially been using a woman's identity for a year.
He has.
Who would that be?
Very somebody
That
very close.
person, I'll tell you what, they are very triggered by me right now.
Yep.
And not really threats, but, you know, bring it, bitches. We have all the information that you willingly gave us because you realized he's a whole ass liar and you guys have wasted 2 years of your lives. But now you're back and it's my fault. Okay, bitch. Okay. And then want me to hold all my cards? No. We're about to play 52 card pickup.
On a boat. I got on a boat. And, you know, but my buddy, he wants to take me back to where I was at over in 2019 when I was over in Lake Erie getting ready to do. So I was doing investigations over Lake Erie, and literally it was on July the 4th. I never forget this. Top part of the morning, and
what's up, Max?
I just had turned my paperwork in, and I was looking to see where I go again, and I was looking. This is when I was dating Rosie, and I looked down, and I was like, you know what? It's July the 4th. I mean, just come across the top part of the morning. I mean, it was early. It's probably about 3:30 in the morning. So I turned my paperwork in, and I already had an email waiting on me from the night before. They was like, we're not going out anywhere else 2 or 3 more days. We don't know yet, but we'll give you a call. And I said, well, fuck, why didn't you give me a call? You sent us an email. And you don't hardly ever get emails. And if you ain't got really much service, it's kind of a hard thing. So me and my old buddy, he's wanting to take me to some of the lakes and stuff. And I don't know if I'm going to go. It's a little bit of ways right now. And it depends on my health. But he's like, man, you got to do whatever you got. I said, look, I'm just laying around gaining weight, trying to gain weight. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And I've been gaining a whole lot. Like, I've got enough supplies to last for the next 2.5 months. To the person that donated the electronics, that means a lot. That means a lot, and I appreciate that. And as soon as I get my hands on what I need, I'll unblock all these people, and we'll come with that. We'll go with that route. But my main deal, people, what I want to do is I want to show you how real that I am. I want to show you how real I am. I mean, hell, I already went to New York City and laid outside. I mean, that hurt like hell. How many people would go to New York City, be homeless, no food, you don't get no food, be homeless? I think I had like 20, after my tickets and shit, I had like $20-some left in my name if I had that. I literally didn't have no money whatsoever, but I aimed to show everybody I could go to the biggest city, which is New York City, and live. And I lived for 9 days, 8 or 9 days I was there, 9 days. And like literally live homeless. Well, we're going to work on that. But who saw that? I've got the videos. I've got tons of videos I need to edit. Plus, I need to clear this phone out. I've got so many videos that really don't even matter no more. I got tons of videos. But how many people would have done that in here? You're giving up everything, okay? There's certain ways you need to learn to go to the bathroom, certain hours you can go to the bathroom. There's a lot of tips and tricks into the trade of that. Seriously. We change your name. Just change your name and do something that nobody else has got on it. I mean, I understand you said you're going to change it anyways. Blame We Scottish would be a damn good name for you. Everybody's blaming you on everything. But you are a little hellcat in these damn chats. I've seen you before. But a lot of people don't understand what the hell you're saying, and that's why they get all bent out of shape about you. That's the truth. I mean, I didn't understand what you're saying. Hell, I blocked you 10 times. I blocked you like 10 times, and I had unblocked you because I finally found out what you was actually trying to say. It was like listening to Jackie Chan and damn Chris Tucker or something. Seriously. It's easy for a guy to pee. Oh, yeah, I believe that 100%. Look, I don't want to be homeless again, to be honest with you. But if I had to go back to it, I know how to live. I know I'm not too bright, but I'm not sure what a stint I've been. Go be homeless. Just go be homeless for 3 days. Lay on the concrete. You'll learn a lot. Because I'm telling you right now, that concrete is unforgiving. And that's a fact. That concrete is unforgiving. I mean, it is. It really is. It truly is. I mean, I'm being straight out honest. Hold on one second. I got a message here I need to look at. The new shirts, are they going to
So
be
it's
in
a
navy,
flex
gray, or
be a
black?
homeless bum.
Well, I'm looking into navy. I'm looking into navy
On
for the
purpose.
Lightning Tiger shirts, Predator Richard. Yeah, that's going to be navy. We're going navy with that, but I've still got a lot to do before we even get to that. I do have new logos and stuff being designed, and I want to be completely clear with everybody. There have only been 3 or 4 people that asked for refunds. Now, here, I want to say this. I'm going to go check PayPal and I'm going to check Cash App where everybody put their shirt listings from. Okay? I'm going to do that. So I want everybody to understand that and have a good day with that, because I want you to go back. If you ordered anything from me and you want that refund or anything, if you've ordered period from me of those shirts, the ones I'm wearing here, if you have, please, all I
I'm
want
kind of
is the date
curious.
you ordered from and what you ordered.
How are you supposed to
Woody.
get back your money from a guy who doesn't have any money and is living from couch to couch?
Correct. Oh, but
Like, has Mama T stopped asking for her money? I know she was asking like 2 weeks ago
yeah,
for her
what?
money back for.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ever since, well, when she texted mom or messaged my mom, did you know? We didn't understand what that meant. We just put that together yesterday. We didn't, as far as I know, Mama T had not talked to Ernie that entire time past when he flipped out on her on panels. And, but we don't know. But remember at that time, he was saying he was working. He was saying he was getting his per diem. He was saying he was going to get his paycheck. But we all know he was not working at all.
just something to think about. That's all.
Yeah. Like, you would need an entire wall as a whiteboard to try to even compare how many lies he does just in a week of lives. And these people really believe in him. And it's funny. So my mom put out a video. I shared it on my community post, but Nicolina had the nerve to comment and say, how long did you support Ernie? Meanwhile, she literally just called Ernie a murderer and a rapist a few days ago. Made a whole live, the Caleb, I think, Massengill live. 3-hour live, you're a rapist, you're a murderer, you're a rapist, you're a murderer, over again. But was just on his panel 30 minutes ago waxing his balls. So we're dealing with a fucking bright bunch over here.
That's all I ask. That way I can go back and look into everything and find out. And if you did and you want a refund, please let me know. Let me know before it's too late. That's all I ask. If you want your stuff still, thank you. But I'm telling you, it's a whole new different person, whole new different thing. I think you all even agree even more with it. It's even better. Look at it starting to rain. Oh, God, they're going to skip trace that rain, everybody. It's raining in the United States. Oh, Lord. Damn it. Is it raining? It's ripping a little bit. It ain't going to rain. Too cold to rain. Yeah, it might be. They say that I target the elderly women. I don't target no elderly women. They target me, damn it. All right. She has proof, she says. I don't know. No, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I actually, I'll tell you the story. I came from New York. I went down to New Jersey, got down toward Pennsylvania, and the Old Town Road in Pennsylvania. I stayed there for 2 days, and then I was able to get back out, and I went to Johnson City, Tennessee. From Johnson City, Tennessee. No. Yeah, Johnson City, Tennessee. I went to Knoxville, Tennessee, out to Nashville. When the guy got shot in Knoxville, I was right there. I was right there across from the road from it. Let's be honest with you. That's some of the videos and stuff I'm showing you. That's why Knoxville, Tennessee was there. I slept out under the overpass. I slept under the overpass for 4 or 5 days in Knoxville. Yep, I did. I'm not going to lie. No reason to lie. And it came one hell of a rainstorm. The water's just pushing so hard that, I mean, you couldn't stay dry. It don't matter how far up under there you was. You see the wind blowing the water in. And, you know, but I learned. I mean, hell, I was already sick anyways. Post on the channel, man. Anyways, y'all quit arguing in chat. I told you no arguing in chat. Let's break it up. If you didn't do it, we Scottish, I don't want no more fucking arguing in chat. Seriously, I've already told you all this. But anyways, during that time, I mean, it was bad. It was really bad for me. It was really, really bad. And I was able to have the Tigers help me raise enough money to get out toward Colorado for a job. That was hard. That was even hard. That was probably one of the worst. I had to beat the time limit. You know, we was leaving out at on a Thursday night. I think it was a Thursday night on the 16th. It was on the 16th. I was leaving out on the 16th or something. I think it was 16th. Y'all can check that if you want to. I think you can check that. But anyways, I had to be there. I had to be there in the right time because that Friday I was there. I had to be there for the interview, the orientation thing. So I started on a Sunday, guys. I left out on a Sunday, I believe, and got there. That was one of the hardest trips.
Okay, we are about to get Karen coming up on panel, so this should really be a mixed bag here.
All right, y'all, get your popcorn ready.
A lot of shit was happening. A lot of shit was happening. Damn. Mandy, did you go outside and tell it to start fucking snowing or something? I mean, raining? Well, I appreciate that, John Howell. Thank you so much. I mean, I know everybody uses me for content.
Hey there.
What do you think they stream me for?
I hope you're good.
This rain you see, it's Mandy's fault. It ain't rain.
Bag, Susie.
No, I hate rain. But you know, the thing about it is, no matter how you look at it, people. Oh my God, I'll fall asleep with this. I'll fall asleep. Hey Mel, how are you doing? Leave Mandy alone. Mandy understands. It's okay. But yeah, people, when the guy got shot in Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee, if you look it up, this man got shot. I mean, point blank in the chest, and then the guy went up the street and shot another guy. And you'll see he's in custody now. And yeah, you heard the gunshot. Remember the gunshot that was on live? When I said that I was in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, I wasn't in Pennsylvania. I was in Knoxville, Tennessee. Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat. You remember when I was live and the gunshot went off? Remember that? I said, "Damn!" Remember that? Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all remember when the gunshot went off on live? I was over there at that courtyard thing.
You know what? My dad shot through the door, hit my mom square in the chest. Bird shot, 12 gauge, bird shot, door, everything. Okay. My mother, Ernie, has lied on multiple occasions about getting shot at, always this, that, and this. My mom, a woman, took a 12 gauge to the chest, and you never hear her talk about it, ever. You guys remember that time I got shot at? I mean, there was a gunshot, and I was in Knoxville. It's thug life down there, guys. Do you guys remember when he was on Prayer Garden of America's channel, slipped on the fucking ice and pretended to his audience that he got shot at? Because I remember that. Stupid mother.
They have right across from right, Tiger Lori, Chris Miller. Yep. Do you think it's sweet as SG? Well, the way it came about, and everything is I was in where the hell was I at? I can't even remember where I was at. But I think I was down in
Still has
shit, I can't remember. I think I might have been Atlanta, Georgia. Was that Atlanta, Georgia? I think I might have been Atlanta, Georgia. Shit, I don't even know. Atlanta, Georgia, or someplace like that. And I was only a few hours away. From Southern Girl. And she had asked me where I was at. And I was like, yeah, like I'm going to tell you. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, I'm already here in Georgia. You know good and well, you can talk to me on panel. I don't have nothing against you. You know that. But others do. And I do know that too as well. So let me drop you a link here. I'll drop you a link.
All right, here comes.
You can come Karen. Up. You know good and well. I don't care. Was I at Smiley Molly's before Southern Girls? I was at another place right after Smiley Molly's, and then I went to Southern Girls. I went to Atlanta, Georgia first. I made $130, I think, while I was in Atlanta, Georgia for the first day. Hold on a second. The admin support. What's up?
It's Karen.
Hey, Karen. I know who it was. I already knew that.
How you doing?
I feel pretty good right now, but later tonight I'll pay for it. But I feel pretty good now. I'm up to 126.3 pounds.
Oh my God.
I'm jealous. I wish I could be 126 pounds.
Well, you ain't got that. Well, you got like 15 or 20 to lose before you get there?
Yeah, about 145 right now.
Damn, I'm pretty good at the weight guesses.
Yeah. I just finished the 6-mile run, and I had my, I was listening to everything. So I've been listening at like 0.175 to catch up. And so what happened to you yesterday is the same thing that happened to me back in March on Katie's panel. This is what Katie does. Katie lures you in to make you think that you're a friend. And then you go up on the panel thinking that you're going to be treated fairly. And then she just slowly brings in her friends to basically try to attack you. And it just feels like it's an overwhelming like dog pile of a panel. And you kept saying, Sapphire, I just want to talk to Sapphire. I just want to talk to Sapphire. Who are all these fucking people?
I didn't even know who they were. I'd never heard of these people. I'd heard of them from like other people talking about them, but I never really had no experience with them. I was on
I didn't know any of these people. I didn't know who they were. And then calls Brett by his name. Oh, is that Brett? Right. Is that Bird? Is that AC? Like, I thought we all had legitimate questions.
Yeah.
Ernie, I heard you were dying. What are you dying from?
Correct. It's funny.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, here we go, another round of lie after lie after lie, and then when you get caught in a lie, well, you're gonna lie on top of that. Jesus Christ, go ahead.
I have been on multiple panels where I am getting it from 7 different people. It didn't bother me at all. It didn't, because I knew what I did. Nobody was going to convince me of what I didn't do. If you're telling the truth, it's not hard. Constance been on a fuck ton of panels. I don't remember Constance ever saying, Trader's dogpiled me. She ain't a crybaby. But Karen and Ernie want to change and rewrite history. Now I got dogpiled. I was only there for Sapphire. Karen did that same thing on Sarah's panel. When I asked Karen a legitimate question and she could not answer it, she lied and said I was texting her behind the scenes. And I'm like, do what? That's what they do. They lie. And when they lie on a panel, they feel dogpiled. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. Yep. Yeah, this is. I figured I wouldn't skip forward because I kind of listened to it and skipped through it. She's gonna talk a lot of shit on.
Well,
Katie.
I hadn't heard this, so I'm glad you're playing it. But on top of that, like, I just want to reiterate, like, when people come over to the shit show, if you want the one-on-one, I don't have a problem with that. There are people that are going to want to come up and want a piece of that action. Okay. They're going to be Brett. They're going to be Bird. They're going to be people like Mr. 303 that come in here and they challenge you because they've heard your lies. They've heard your bullshit. And so, like, just like when Kevin went up there, look, at the end of the day, if you want the one-on-one, I will give it to you. And Karen didn't leave. Karen fucking stuck around. Is it my fault if they feel like they look? I can't control their feelings. Like if you feel I got dog pilled, like that's on you.
Mm-hmm. Brett came on my panel the other day. He was perfectly respectful, normal. We had a great time. If you're not a piece of shit liar, nobody's gonna come after you. That's simple. Stop lying, and people wouldn't dogpile you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Cheshire. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Strap in, people. It's gonna get fucking deep.
Let's do this.
Panel one time before, but hell, I didn't know who they were. I mean, they're nothing to me, right? They're not in my everyday life, so I don't know who the fuck they are.
What?
I knew who Katie was, and that's it. And Sapphire, of course.
Yeah. Well, and also you know who AC is.
Yeah, I know who AC was. Yeah.
But the other ones are just sort of like side characters almost. And that's the thing. Katie is really good friends with them. I have a theory, Ernie, that Katie is really afraid of people like Brett and Tyrant Bird.
She is.
What?
Because, you know, her information, you know, she's a public figure, you know, people know who she is.
Right.
And she's afraid of
Hold on, I'm gonna play it just one more second.
them. And so she lets them come up whenever they want to and basically run her panel to the ground.
So wait a minute. Karen, I'm sorry. I am so sorry I said that. Katie's already been doxxed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her information's already out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would she let people? Thank you, Ash. I appreciate you. Why would she have to keep Brett and y'all around so her information is safe? Is that what she just said?
This is where I like to sit here and say that this is projection 101. Like,
yes.
This is literally like, now think about this. Like, how many times has Nicolina fucking jumped up on her panel and taken control of that fucking panel? Why do you not say anything about that? Oh, and why did you let it to happen? Oh, it's because you're scared of Nicolina. You're afraid of what Nicolina will do with your information, knowing that Nicolina has taken everyone else that has left the Mean Girls, everyone else that has left her side, and use that to her advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And when she doesn't have information, she'll call you a rapist, a pedophile, God knows what else, or say your family's a bunch of rapists and a bunch of pedophiles. She will smear you to the fucking next level smear. Yep. It's disgusting. Karen better brace for impact. But I can assure you, why, if her information was already out there, it makes no sense whatsoever that she would keep people around to keep her information from getting out there. That doesn't make any fucking sense. All right, here we go.
Well, I mean, those people are not going nowhere else. I mean, you ever seen what they actually pull on their own? I'd laugh my ass off. I've literally been in the chats and I'll be like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I see some of the bullshit they talk about and how stupid it is, and I lose brain cells. I'm like, the hell, I can't do this, and I have to just leave. I mean, I will put on where they're taking off, where they're scaling the dentist and stuff, or scaling teeth and shit. I'd rather watch something like that than watch those.
Well, you have to look at the company that they keep. You know, Katie keeps company with people who have, you know, a serious criminal history related to drugs. Some of them have relations to other friends and things like that are related to serious charges, criminal charges. Some of them don't even have a driver's license, like or they can't drive. Like, for example, Brett, that one that came on at the end where you're like, who the fuck are you? He can't drive. So he's like a 40-ish-year-old man who literally can't drive. Like he doesn't have the ability to drive. So people have to drive him places. And you probably don't know who Jamie from Growth and Development is, but he's a 35-year-old man who can't get a driver's license, or I don't know. There's something related to rehab and stuff like that. But, these are people that aren't, like, they can't function on a basic level. And so they've sort of banded together in order to try to harass.
Okay. So let's just say all of that is true. They don't
Which is not, but okay.
Yeah. So they can't function because you can't drive a car. That makes you not a functioning human. Is that her definition of what a functioning human is? So let's just say all that's true. And okay, the man you're on panel with is a homeless bum, no car, no shoes. Okay, that's it.
Again, though, I just want to stress the point that she continues to bring out everybody else's alleged record and how they are and who they are. None of us know who he is or he is.
I'm glad you brought that part up, because I think it's funny. Like, once again, now looking at the other side of the fucking fence here, Nicolina, how many lawsuits has she been involved in? How many court proceedings has she been in? How many fucking, how many times has she been charged with shit herself? Like this is just one thing after another. Like, she's been kicked out of fucking City Hall.
Yep.
She was kicked out of nursing school.
She has a warrant right now out of Massachusetts because of ATIL. Because ATIL has got some, I think she's disabled. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I know she got upset with the way I described her earlier or before, but I believe she's disabled and she has some disabilities. You don't pick on people like that. And at first we didn't realize this, the entirety of what we were dealing with. Because I know a lot of us used to stream her and cover her and mess with her, but Nicolina took it to a next level. ATIL called the police on her, and Nicolina didn't show up for court. So she cannot go to the state of Massachusetts because she absolutely has a warrant for fucking with ATIL. She was supposed to go to court. We gave her, I know a lot of the ladies in the Mean Girls chat gave her the lives where she could have just said it was mutual. It's mutual combat, because ATIL cannot let it go, and so she'll continue to talk. And then Nicolina can't let it go, and it was a mutual thing. That's all she had to show up and do, but she's too stupid to do that, so she absolutely has an open warrant. So I don't want to hear her say, well, you have a warrant, this, that, and this. So do you.
I thought it's in Maine.
Starts with an M. I don't know. I just know it's not Missouri. I want to say it's Massachusetts, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I know maybe somebody in the chat will know. So yeah, everything Karen says is wrong with the shit shows community. It's projection. That's it. Because it's all surrounding her.
And I'll say this. Look, when it comes to certain people like Jamie, when it comes to Brett, here's the thing. We're honest with our shit. Like, Brett would be the first to sit here and say, I got a record. Yeah, and what? Jamie's from day one was like, look, I'm not a good person. I've done fucked up shit. But, ultimately, I've done everything I can to change my life. His whole thing with not driving was a choice. He could have had a license back a long time ago. He chose not to do that.
Yep.
He didn't want to put himself in a position where he could, do something else.
No,
do wrong again.
Sense. Yeah, especially if you're battling some demons, you want to make sure that you've got safeguards in place to never have an opportunity where you fuck up and lose, because you could hurt somebody. And if he's taking safeguards and measures, that's the measure of him being a good person. Nicolina don't give a fuck about anybody or anything, including her own family. That's why she keeps
Mhm.
doing all this weirdo shit. But then wants to project her disgusting past and family upbringing on everybody else around her. She says oddly specific lies about people. It's all projection from her own house.
Yep. And she said that she has every right to do it because of the way that people have done her in the past.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
Just because one person in the world committed a murder, does that make it okay for me to go murder people? No.
Don't worry. Somebody's going to come out. Somebody's going to come out with Karen's record, and I'm going to be there watching it. I can't wait.
Yeah, because it's not just Nicolina, that curious idea she lets go up there and say the most outlandish, crazy shit, like AC being a Nazi. Oh my God.
I thought that was funny.
It was amazing. It was, I was like, ma'am, do you not know what Nazi means? Pretty sure you kind of have to be white to join that club. I know there was a Dave Chappelle skit about it, but that was Comedy Central. That wasn't actually the KKK. I don't think they have equal opportunity memberships. I don't think that's how it works.
Mm-mm. And also, she doesn't like any of us because we haven't done nothing to her. At least I haven't. I know other people have, but I'm not going to go there right now. But Betty Washam just confessed to her the other day. She is the one that did call up there and took her job. And Nick was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I did. That's her new BFF again. Lips.
Yep. And
Called her ex-husband.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Absolutely did.
You can't make this shit up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm out with these people. It's a constant circle, and everybody's back and forth with each other so much. I can't. If you sit there and call me a murderer and a rapist and a pedophile and I deserve to rot in hell or whatever the fuck she says some of the worst shit about me. Nah, we're never gonna be okay. She don't get it. Yep. She called you some terrible shit. She had lips up there to say some stupid shit about you. It's gross. Exactly. As a public figure. Oh, you see that, AC?
What's
Wanna
that?
join me around 8 for a pre-bird live? Boo. That's from Brett.
Yeah. Well, Bert's gonna go live right before. I guess. Yeah. We'll do something.
I'm gonna play it.
People on the internet. So whenever I see Nicolina that was on panel, and then after she left the panel, and you said that you'd be willing to see what happens there. There's nothing I would love more than to have at least somewhat of a truce between the Mean Girls and the Tigers. I don't know if that would ever happen. As much as Mama T and I have had problems, in my mind, there's a much more serious problem that's on YouTube, and that's AC, Tyrant Bird, and Brett, and some of these more criminal elements that really do want to try to hurt people, not just on YouTube, but in real life. That goes way beyond the beef between the Mean Girls and the Tigers. It goes well beyond my beef with Mama T, and to an extent, and I can't speak on behalf of you and Nicolina, but I would say that.
Now, wait a fucking second. Because I was nice to Mama T and Ernie Shell, I was infiltrating the Tigers. But here's Karen saying, I need allies. Oh, fuck this. This game is so stupid.
It's just a real issue, and I have a feeling that Katie's probably going to go live in a few hours, Ernie, and then make this announcement where she's like, Ernie, you made me feel terrible on that panel yesterday. I'm not going to let you on anymore. Because that's what she did to me.
The thing about it is, who gives a fuck? I don't care. I ain't got nothing against her. I don't care. I'm moving on. I'm moving on anyways. I'm not worried about these people. That's the thing. And as far as a truce, I mean, people want to be a truce. I don't have nothing against nobody. It's the people. It's the people that has stuff against people. If you look in the chat, I would go to my chat before I would go to myself and say, hey, look, what do you guys think about this?
Pause.
I would go to my people. I don't care. Look, I don't care about.
I can't stress this enough. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Like, at the end of the day, we're just giving Ernie shit because of his lies. However, we're not the ones, while Ernie is up in a hospital fucking with tubes in him or fucking whatever else, where cops are being called to that fucking hospital, and Nicolina's on the phone going, Ernie, I found you. I found you. We didn't do that. We didn't do that because we don't give a fuck. We don't. At the end of the day, if we're just going to talk shit, we're going to talk shit. This whole fucking criminal element, is it a crime for us to fucking make fun of you? Is it a crime for us to call out your bullshit? I think not.
Well, to him, he's proving today that it's absolutely, I think I said the same shit earlier. I said, wait a minute. They can all go real life on each other, but just because I stream and say, nope, that's a lie. Nope, that's a lie. You'll never see me call police, CPS, nothing. But I'm the criminal? That's exactly what the fuck I said. It's bullshit.
But let me ask you a question. Have I held my word to you?
Of course.
There you go. I've held my word to you. I said, we call it what? What is the word we use? What is it? Everybody knows.
Soldier's trust.
Soldier's trust, exactly. I have held my word to you. You know how many times these idiots have asked me to dox your ass? And they would pay me to do it? Do you know how many times they've asked me? And I won't do it because it's soldier's trust. And I've already told you that.
Yeah, well, we don't, that's not the point that I'm making. What I'm telling
Soldier's trust. I am sorry for the disrespectful bullshit that is happening to anyone that has served our country or anyone in this chat that is a family member, wife, husband, etc. This is more stolen valor. Now, I don't know about Karen. I don't. But if you're giving credibility to this asshat, I question you.
telling you is, and I see where you're coming from, but the point that I'm trying
onward to bigger and better. Let's just quit about that. Let's go with something else. There you go. That way nobody's uncomfortable. Because I got uncomfortable saying that. I don't like fucking doxing fucking other people. Go ahead.
Well, it's not even that. It's just there's bigger fish to fry. Like, for example, like Traders is restreaming. Traders have been restreaming you since you started going live, and now AC is on panel with her as well as Anissa. And if you notice, whenever someone has a problem with AC, he doesn't really go up on their panel to say, hey, like, what's your issue? Why do you have a problem with me? He doesn't really, AC, in my opinion, is a little bitch. He doesn't really, he tries to avoid anywhere where he doesn't have control. So, like, for example, last week, I was on AC's panel for 3 hours. Like, I'm not afraid to go into the quote unquote wolves den. But you'll never see AC come up on your panel, or you'll never see AC come up on my panel.
Was that a challenge?
I believe it was. However, I will mention this. I have been on Ernie's panel. I have been over there. Places I'm not allowed. You know what? Better yet, how about this? Kevin actually offered for me to come up on panel the other day. However, I was at work. I know that I'm not going to get into a shouting match with someone while at work because I'm not going to lose my fucking job for fucking internet beef. Just not going to do it. However, if Kevin was like live right now and was sitting here going, I bet you would come up on my panel. Guess what? My ass be over there.
Yeah. But wait a minute. Didn't Tyrant Bird ask Karen to be on his panel? And she didn't.
Ooh, that's right. And instead of showing up because she's a scared little bitch, look, he's an itty bitty bird. He's 5'2". I'm sorry. I keep taking that extra inch from him. He's 5'3". I'm 4'3". He's 4'3". You ain't got to worry about the itty bitty bird.
Itty bitty. Oh gosh. They think here's the thing about going on panel with either one of these. When you just come up calm, logic, and honest, they insult you, make shit up, and then circle around and try to get you way the fuck over here when you only want one question answered. And they'll dance everywhere else, call you truck stop whore, call you whatever, but never answer the question. So is it even worth your time, or is your time better spent documenting their bullshit and calling it out from the comfort of not being fucked with consistently? That's why I stream him.
Where he has no control or he has no friends with admin privileges on StreamYards that can mute you or drop you down from the panel because he can't control the narrative. So that's where we're at right now, is we have people that are trying to control the narrative. They're trying to paint this picture. And I'm telling you, we're at the, I've been facing this for a few months now with them, and so is Nicolina and the Mean Girls, but they're going to start.
Well, I think AC looks like a bad toupee Gabriel Iglesias. I really do. I think he looks like a bad toupee Gabriel Iglesias. If you know who the comedian is, Gabriel Iglesias.
Okay, hold on one second. Sapphire wanted to say, I'm starting to think that Ernie was the first to hit it on Karen's new box. Maybe that's the Soldier's Trust.
Wow.
Sapphire, that was a good one.
I applaud that.
You'll see what I'm
Yeah, well, he kind of reminds me of a fatter Rikishi, if that's even possible. But anyway,
in
terms of
I know one damn thing. He damn sure ain't no skinny Deadpool.
No, that's why it is what it is. But what I want to make is they're doing a pivot right now to turn against you and the Tigers.
I want you to do me a favor. I know what they're doing on there. I understand that. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell Nicolina and her Mean Girls or whatever she's got over there. And I want my Tigers, if they agree with each other, to make up. That's them. That's not on me. Okay? That's the way that works. That's the people with the people. There you go. As far as me being a leader here and Nicolina being a leader there, that has other things to do. I want people to get along. If people can get along and they say,
Mama T, did I not say this to you the day you started all your bullshit with me? I said, have fun under Nick and have fun under Chris Miller. Gosh. Am I a fucking psychic?
Oh, man.
So what is Jimbo going to say tonight?
Yeah.
Well,
she's a mod in Jimbo.
Oh, is she now?
As far as I'm aware, yes. Karen is, I believe the guys called it out the other day. You're a mod for Jimbo.
Tonight's going to be a good night. I feel it coming already.
Well, I think it's funny they want to talk about my looks or whatever. I cam up all the time. I don't give a shit. However, one thing I don't do. You mind if I get the big screen real quick?
I got you. Hold on one second.
The one thing that I don't do is exit reality. And the reality is, here's wishful thinking and here's the reality. Right? Like you can sit here and say, I ate hamburgers. I like hamburgers. Give me some of them fries. But at the end of the day, I don't pretend about who I am. Who I am is who I am.
So
I don't pretend to be a different gender. I don't pretend to be beautiful. I don't pretend to have a hairline. I don't pretend to have any of this stuff.
We did see you in that dress, though.
Shut up.
Was it a cheerleading outfit?
It was a pretty skirt. Leave it alone.
It was. It was very flattering, AC. Okay.
Anyways, all right. I'll just make it a point. I mean, you want to talk about looks. I mean, we can definitely talk about looks all day long. And you look like a man. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Again, if she was really offended by being misgendered, she wouldn't misgender as many people as she does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. If you were and I don't want nobody to take offense to this, but if you were a right fighter and you fought for people's ability to live freely, not be discriminated against, I support that, but it's all or nothing. Those people are out to accomplish something, which is equality. You can't be offended because you were misgendered and then misgender others. If you want to keep that right fighter title for the LGBT, you can't go around misgendering people or saying people aren't gay when they're gay or saying people aren't you can't do that. You gotta put those kid gloves on and then treat everyone equally. And then those that you're, guilty by associating with, they can't do it either. So your argument is null and void.
Exactly.
I like this comment that Crispy Treat has in chat. She's not offended. She loves being a victim. I look from the moment that I have offended Karen, from that moment on, she loved to play that victim card with me. And once again, I kept telling Kevin that my issue with you is not that you are trans. My issue with you is you're a piece of shit person trying to push your views onto me.
She legit told y'all to kill yourselves. So
literally.
There's no getting around that. And did she ever apologize? No. It was oh, well, I was just playing a character, and then there was another excuse. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, I was triggered. First of all, she said, I was triggered. That's why I said it, I believe. Then the second one, oh, well, that's why I made you read your description. I was just playing a character. Well, which one is it? You legitimately were triggered, which I could totally understand, and then give you that. We've all been there. Or you did it on purpose, and you just wanted to play a character. You can't have it both ways.
Or she's allowed to say something, but you can't come back to her with the same exact.
Correct.
I guess you can say information.
She doesn't appreciate when you match her energy.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as I'm aware, nobody told her to kill herself. So it's, again, null and void. And then when you do have a discussion with her, you notice how she tries to pull out some weird ass master debater term that the fucking incel community uses. Like, oh, that's a steel man argument. This is a straw man. Or she lies. Lady, if I have to Google what the fuck you're talking about, you're not making a good argument. Only people that live in their fucking mom's basement and, I guess, are in an only men community understand what the fuck you're talking about. But in the real world, where people associate with real people, not fake people, real people, nobody cares.
Well, I'm going to stick with this right here. I remember the first night she ever went to Nick's live. Nick is the first one that ever actually talked shit about her. Talked shit to her. Talked down to her.
Mm-hmm.
She was
I
not.
still need that clip, by the way. Anybody's got that? I need it.
Oh.
I will tell you what. After that panel, I got with Nicolina because I am a curious person. And I did some research on gay people, trans people, bi people, and there are legitimate things that happen in utero that can be proven scientifically in gay people, bi people, trans people. This is science, okay? There's multiple things. Because she's a science-based person, when she was on that live with Karen, I told her, like, that's not, if you're interested in really understanding, I have information, and I sent it to her because I felt like it was pretty barbaric, the things she was saying. But I really wanted to give her that information, and I did, and she understood. So that was coming from her, like a real place. When she was having those discussions with Karen, that was coming from a barbaric, raw, real place in her chest. She legitimately thought all this weirdo shit was happening, which I had to send her information and prove these are fake news narratives. This is not true. Here's the real shit. Here's the stats. Here's the science. There you go. And then she could use that to be a more understanding person of what the fuck she was actually talking about. So before I sent her all that, she was totally being a piece of shit about it. And she knew it.
And that's what I'm trying to get to. That night, she didn't have the same type of energy as she does now. It's almost like she's trying to act or show out in front of everybody to get that notoriety or notification that she wants, like Nick gets or whoever, you know, all of those wannabes over there.
Yep. And listen, I want to say it was Nicolina and Karen that both sat there and called my mom transgender. I mean, a transphobe. And then they tried to put it off on me, but then Nicolina changed it again and said, Well, Traders is the one that taught me how not to be transphobic. You could tell when somebody's just joking about something and when something is coming from a raw, barbaric fucking place. Like they legitimately don't understand being transgender.
On that 10-hour live that you have that we went over one day, remember? That long live that has all that stuff in it. You actually apologized to Karen and how bad you felt that first night.
Yeah. Well, I stood up in the chat because people were doing some ignorant shit. I'm never going to sit and watch people just do stupid, ignorant shit out of that place and not say anything. But then there's fucking people that are just joking with people, or people that just have that crude sense of humor. It's a fucking difference. Yeah, they are absolutely calling a fucking truce. All right, I'll play it.
See fit, then that.
Oh, AC, he did just drop a link.
That's how a power move is made. Do you agree on that?
I agree, and it doesn't even have to be a friendship or like a huge ally. It can just be neutrality.
Exactly. They don't have to agree.
Yeah,
but I do want.
Because I know that you and Nicolina have long-standing issues between one another, and I don't think that's going to get fixed overnight. So I don't think that you all are going to be friends, but at the same time, and I think I've discussed this with Nicolina. Nicolina and I both agree that Tyrant Bird and Brett and some of these other people, they're far worse than you in terms of what you've been accused of and like what they do compared to what you have been accused of. They are far worse. Like by a long shot. And I'm not trying to be insulting to you. I'm saying like they are bad people. So.
Bad people.
Okay. It's agreed to coexist without drama. Yes. I agree on it. If we can coexist with others without drama, I don't want the drama. To be honest with you,
guys.
In my time right now, I don't need the drama.
And I don't know where Traders and Sapphire stand, but it seems to me like they flip so much that they're going to put Flipper out of business, and they're going to put Flipper on the damn unemployment line. Because just a couple weeks ago, Sapphire was kissing your ass, and you told me.
Okay, I reserve the right. If I'm in a chat and someone says they have cancer, to never go in that fucking chat and then call them out. I reserve that right. And if that makes me a flip-flopper, well, then I am the fucking flip-flopper queen. Thank you.
That Sapphire has given you so much shit for my coming up on your panel, and now all she has is negative things to say to you now. So, I mean, she goes from, it seems like it's almost from 1 week or 2 weeks, in just a couple weeks' time, she'll completely flip on people. And I don't understand this. I mean, you might not like the Mean Girls that much, Ernie, but at least you can admit I've been with the Mean Girls for almost a year now since I came to this community.
I have a few friends that's Mean Girls. I have a few friends that's Mean Girls that I highly respect. And I know one Mean Girl really did help me out when I needed it. So as far as no, because I don't care. I don't care if I'm a target. I've always been a target. So why not? If I'm always a target, listen. Let me tell you something. If you don't have haters, if you've never had a hater, you're not out there doing anything. Okay, you're not out there doing anything. You have to. If you have haters, you have to be doing something, right? Think about it. That's the way it works.
So I want to address it wasn't me for a second. It wasn't me, says, is X Factor setting up Ernie as a bigger target? If I had plans to do that, I certainly wouldn't have spent the last year being extremely neutral and friendly with Ernie. I mean, Ernie and I have talked offline. We have soldiers' trust between one another. I mean, I can't stress to you enough how much of a tightrope I've walked to make sure that I maintain a positive friendship with Ernie while also being part of the Mean Girls and Mean Girl Associates. I mean, I put myself at a great deal of risk by doing that. And I think Ernie can even appreciate that. Like, it's not always easy to have friends with someone that's on one side of a faction, and you have to try to make sure that you maintain that level of neutrality. So, but anyway.
I mean, look, like I said, if the Mean Girls want to come over right now, and talk it out, because all Tigers are present here, that's what I want. Or tonight, in tonight's chat. I've got a big announcement to make tonight, and I think everybody knows what it is. But if the Mean Girls want to come out and they want to say hello to everyone, they can say hello. Now, that ain't got nothing to do with me nor Nicolina. Our problems are our problems. Do I care? I really don't at this matter in time. I really don't. I'm moving on. I got bigger and better things going. I know that. All I have to do is gain my health back. If I gain my health, I've got it. I've got it made. I don't have to worry about that. All I want is my people and the people pretty much to understand. In order to grow into something stronger, there has to be a movement. It don't happen overnight, and it don't happen by itself. Fact.
Correct. And I'm just a mean girl associate. So I might be overstepping my bounds here by coming up on panel and even suggesting this. I don't know. Even by suggesting this, Ernie, I don't even know what might happen to me. People might come to me and be like, "Who the fuck do you think you are, Karen?"
well, when you do things like what we used to do, and you suggest something, you either got praised for it or you got smoked for it, right?
Yeah, well, leaders make their own path.
Exactly.
And a lot of these people on YouTube, they want to follow the same group or the same faction. They want to follow the same path all the time. But I believe in forging a new path and making my own path, and I'm okay with leading. And other people might not. It just depends on how it goes. Nothing might come of this, or something might come of it. We don't know, and I guess we'll find out, right?
There's only one way to tell.
Time
tells all. See, you're smarter than what people actually give you credit for. You know that, right? But you do play dumb sometimes, and I laugh my ass off when I catch you doing that shit. I laugh my ass off. I think it's funny because all you're doing is drawing them in to collapse on them. That's simple. I laugh my ass off. But some of the shit that's been done, can it be reversed? I mean, that's up to them. There's only one person that I will not forgive, and you know who that is. And I don't have to name no names.
Yeah.
Now, that's not Nicolina.
It's Jesus Christ. No, I'm joking.
No, but I did play chess with Jesus one night, and he beat me 2 out of 3 games.
That was Jesus. There's a difference.
No,
by God. It was Jesus. Ernie.
I took a gummy. I took a toe bite of a gummy, literally like a toe size of a gummy that Tina gave me or somebody. And I was like, hell, I swear to God, I ain't never been so happy in my whole life driving home, I played chess with Jesus Christ.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. So, Jimbo has Mean Girls in his name. So this is a Jimbo, Nick, and Ernie reunion that they just called a power move. So let me get this straight. Ernie Shell all day. No, we don't simp for pedos. Jimbo has MGA in his name. That's all I got to say.
3 games and he beat me 2 out of 3. That's just the way it is. I mean, it was just that I was so happy.
I mean, he just said, I don't simp for pedos. Huh.
Hi. Okay, so I was going to take a nap, but, I'm sitting here listening. Why in the fuck is everyone worried about whose chat I'm in and what I'm doing?
They want your nuts?
Why am I always the topic? I am some single 54-year-old woman who stays in her house and minds her own business.
Yeah.
I'm not a creator on here. I don't run around. I don't troll. I don't do any of that. Why am I in everyone's mouth all the time?
I'm not. I missed it. I was taking the dogs out. What'd they say? Oh, Karen with her bullshit about we're flip-floppers and...
Yeah, I'm always licking Ernie's balls and all that disgusting ass shit.
So if you stay from June 8th, if you stay in Ernie's chat, you support cancer scammers, right?
Right.
So wouldn't you rather be a flip-flopper?
Oh, I don't care anybody calls me a flip-flopper.
Okay. Also, if you stay in Ernie's chat now, that Karen, speaking on behalf of the Mean Girls, that's what she said, made a truce with Ernie Shell, aren't you a simp for pedophiles? Because Jimbo is an MGA. So he is a mean girl.
Oh, 100%. And now, just for AC's sake, because he's on the panel, I'm going to say this for AC. So now, Zombie Pussy is the leader of the fucking Mean Girls.
Damn.
That was just for you, AC.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, anytime. Anytime.
Then is that like a
So
new?
so much
Never
for
mind.
lunch, but
Chorizo, anybody?
I was literally messaging my wife going, what are we doing for lunch? I literally had lunch on my mind. Thank you. You ruined that.
No tacos today.
Oh my god.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, I mean, like, every time I have turned on a live lately, my name, my name, my name. I'm like, how did I become so fucking popular? What is going on here? I don't get it.
I guess when you're in support of someone, it means a whole lot. But when you don't support the cancer scamming, pedo simping shit, it doesn't mean as much.
I guess.
You know.
I mean, this shit is
you're
just
supposed to
weird.
listen, you were supposed to be the head tiger. You were supposed to be hunting predators. Okay, you were supposed to be doing that. I wanted to see you out there army crawling. Looking through bushes. You probably would have stole my bow and arrow. I mean,
I'd rather do that with you traders, not with anybody else.
Got it.
I only do fun stuff like that with you. That's it. No.
I can army crawl with the best of them. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I might not army crawl as good, but shit, I know I can roll.
There you go. She could roll down a hill like none other.
Just wait till you have to deal with both of us, Sapphire. You're really going to be in trouble.
Right. I'm gonna ride on Trader's back while she army girls.
So crispy treat. Oh, the reason X Factors. Oh, I hate saying that. Listen, I don't care that people call her that. It's just I remember why she got started calling that, and it makes me want to die inside.
Right.
X Factor wrote this epically long, horrible, descriptive, very colorful, very scab orientated post one evening, clearly after her nighttime medication, after her surgery, and it was very descriptive, talking about like the skin dying and the scabs and the dead tissue. And she was talking about her neither region. So while reading that live, someone said, "Oh my God, it's a zombie pussy," and it's stuck ever since.
Yeah, she did a live too, and described it all over again. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Well, and today she mentioned that she now uses incorporates peanut butter with her dilator or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice. Hey.
Yep. Hey, to each his own, I guess.
Well, I don't know why, and I'm not even gonna look it up because I like peanut butter and I want to keep it that way.
Listen, I don't
I'm
care.
not lying. She did.
It won't change the way I feel about peanut butter.
What is wrong with her?
I can't even get past peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Oh God.
I think the dog would run away. I really do. I mean, I think it's a pretty safe bet. Maybe there's a med kit with a dilator in it that she could strap on her Temu army supplies. You heard Karen say one day she was restocking her Temu army supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is a health nut, right? Allegedly. Right. The healthier peanut butter has the oil on top, so I'm sure that's probably why she likes to go towards that. No, but anyway.
Oh man, you made me remember that huge ass half-gallon tub my parents used to get at the feed store of all natural peanut butter with like a pound of oil on top. Oh.
Crazy Edgar says, stop it. Stop. And you know what? It used to work way back when. They would attack my mom. They would attack my brother, my dead brother, Anissa. And guess what? I thank you for strengthening every weakness I've ever had because now they're on their own. I'm just like, yeah, and so.
Right.
Okay, my mom's a truck stop whore. Okay. She probably made more money than you, bitch.
Yeah, hey, that was brought up again yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom's sticking the truck stop better than you, Ernie Shell, because she charges. How about your life?
He's just mad I get better compliments. Oh, never mind, I won't say it.
Fact. That's why I said he can't argue with men, because as soon as men come around, he's too busy swallowing. He forgets.
Well, I think he got offended because I asked him why he chose the name Lucky. And he tried to play stupid and say, I don't know what you did. And yes, you do. Stop it, Ernie.
That's what I'm saying. Shit, with inflation, showers are like $15. I bet hookers make bank.
Right?
I don't give a fuck. These people, what else are they gonna say? Again, I'm gonna say this. Nicolina and all of the mean girls just called Ernie Shell a murderer, a rapist, not even a week ago.
Right.
I'm sure she deleted that live. But now they're in an alliance?
Yeah. Make sense.
That's a fact, Holly Dolly.
And Peach, to go along with your statement, I had nothing against Karen. I had never talked to Karen before on any live and chat or nothing until she came after me, telling me what I am and what I'm not.
Right. I totally supported Karen and was really kind to her. And
she called you a transphobe.
Yeah, of all things. One tried to lie, saying she was messaging me and you, which, bitch, you wish. Two, tried to say me, of all people, is a transphobe. Excuse me. My youngest is transgender, bitch.
She sure did.
Are you kidding me?
I guess I'll take my banner down, Hugh Janus. I guess I'll just take my banner down. It said cash at me so I could buy my mama some peanut butter. All these fucking people.
I'm waiting for the sock accounts to start coming in here under fucking Karen's peanut butter.
Who'd we have earlier? The FBI peanut butter? I don't even remember. It was great. It was fucking great.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm dropping the link. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop sharing
No.
for just a second.
If I even thought for one moment that peanut butter conversation we had last night would escalate into this.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh my God.
What's up, Christy?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good,
up,
good.
girl?
I was just gonna say there's somebody that was using Anissa's face and like has a shitty name attached to it that's been running around and it's been in some chats that it's not
Rapper.
even who is it?
Rapper.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that makes sense. I was like, I didn't know who it was, but I wanted to see who it
Anissa
was.
Ugly Face.
Yes, that's it. I didn't want to say that in chat. I didn't want to hurt her.
If a troll comes and says you smell like pickles, you smell like syrup, you have an ugly face, it's Rapper.
Okay, I didn't know that, and I was thinking like, why would anybody? Because I was in it it's in a chat that nobody not I wouldn't have thought that an Anissa troll would be in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, it's rapper then. All right, all right.
I appreciate that. That's how he shows me love. It's okay. He admitted it this morning
Oh
or
yeah.
at the beginning of the live. Yeah.
Well, I think he was putting in. I'm not quite sure, but I think he was doing the the NI, spelling out a racial slur or whatever. But it had
Oh,
your
yeah.
ugly face on it, and this on. I was like, oh
Mhm.
no. So I deleted
And
it really fast.
yeah, Crispy, and anybody, I appreciate that, but anybody that knows me knows I don't do that kind of crap.
Well, of course not. Of course not. And you're not gonna call yourself, your ugly face. So, obviously it was a troll.
Yeah.
But I didn't I wasn't quick enough to I wanted to like look at who it was, but I deleted and reported it.
Yeah.
So quickly that
It's
then they were
rappers.
gone. I couldn't look at to see who it was or anything like that. So, and then I know that clip that you're looking for, I was on Easy's panel one time and it was just Karen and I. So it was just Karen and Easy and I, and we were talking real late at night. And I think I just and Karen was telling me she was telling me all about Nicolina talking shit about her.
Mhm.
And at that time I was saying I was saying, well, I just don't necessarily know if you understand. I was telling Karen I don't think she realized how girls can be real mean to each other and stuff like that. I said I didn't think she had much experience with hanging out with girls, and I was trying to be nice about it,
Right.
But she told me everything that Karen said or everything that Nicolina said, and not more than like maybe it might have been like maybe the next night. I think Easy got mad at her and she dropped out, and the very next it was like maybe a day or two later she was in Nicolina's chats and they were friends again. So
That don't surprise me.
yeah, that's what happened though. Like I mean, she was on that panel complaining about her, saying like how mean she was, and told me that she said that her lipstick was ugly and that she, all these personal attacks on the way she looked and how she wasn't, pulling off being a woman. All these things. And then she was in her chat like a couple days later. So that's why I say that she enjoys being a victim, in my opinion. She likes when people or she likes for people to sound offensive so that she has, she has a role of being like a crusader and a victim. Is that my sound that sounds like that? Is it feedback?
Hold on. Let me
You
fix
might
it
hear
real
my
quick.
fan.
Oh no, it's not your fan, honey. It's I just hear myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's better. I just didn't want to annoy everybody. But yeah, I just I remember that clear as day because I thought that was crazy that that she was complaining about her and she sounded so hurt and I believed it. I
Yeah.
believed her at the time, So I was trying to be cool with her, but so I think that clip though, I mean that particular live is probably around, because it was not one that I wish I knew when it was.
Yeah, I might
TZ
know.
remembers it too.
Yeah, I might know where to find it. I know Easy's privated most of his Mean Girl content, but I might know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
end.
wasn't Mean Girls. Yeah, this wasn't Mean Girls. This was just
Yeah,
just a random. Do you remember seeing it, Traders?
I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in her chat
Oh,
That's
when
what I
all
okay.
was
that went.
thinking. Zep said it was on your channel, but I thought it was Nick's.
No, I streamed Karen talking. I have that live somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what he's looking for, though, because I know he's looking for
It's not
Nicolina
the
actually
Nick
saying
clip
it.
part. It's not the Nick clip part. It's just Karen talking.
It's just Karen saying it, though. Yeah.
But I have to find it.
But when Nick was first meeting Karen, wasn't it on Nick's panel? On Nick's channel?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure Constance has it.
She said she didn't.
Connie might have it for
Yeah,
sure.
Connie's good at recording all those.
Heck yeah, she's queen of receipts. No, I love I love it. I love that she's queen of receipts. So, and especially with Nicolina and them. So yeah. Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to contribute. But just that and if you can find that of Karen and I talking, it was just a random, and it was real late at night or early in the
Yeah,
morning.
I think I might have it, but I'll have to look. If I have it, it's on my backup channel, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to
If you're
what's that? I'm sorry.
No, I was going to tell traders, if you're looking for that, can you also look for the first time y'all run into Karen? Someone in chat mentioned that it happened on your panel from way back, because that right there is gold.
Okay.
Especially if Nicolina is tearing into Karen, talking about her gender and all that.
Sure.
And I had no idea about her and the peanut butter and like all that. Oh my god! Like, and I didn't know she described her surgery going like.
Oh yeah. In
Oh.
detail. It was
Why?
traumatic.
Why?
It was traumatic.
See,
Have you never seen that? Have you never seen that?
No, and no, thank you. I'd rather not.
What? No. It's nothing. It's nothing actual like viewing. It's what she puts in her. Look, pull me big screen. This is literally what she posted on a post.
No.
Bottom surgery recovery update. I tried to stream 3 times this week, but I am moving like a sloth. I move for 5 minutes, get tired, then lay down and sleep for 2 hours. Basically, I get the energy, and by the time I get to my PC, I am exhausted. I dilate my canal 3 times a day for an hour each session, 3 hours total. I spend most of my time checking my med schedule, changing out bandages, and applying ointment to assist in healing. Sadly, the skin around my bottom, this is the most important part right here. Sadly, the skin around my bottom half of my peaches died, and I'm dealing with a lot of discharge and blood due to exposed muscle tissue. The good news is that the skin will regrow, but it takes time.
Oh
Bam.
my god. What? And that maybe she was medicated or something.
I'm telling you.
That is just what, talk about oversharing or TMI.
Oh, that's
it's something
small
else.
peas. It's small peas
It's
compared to what she shared with us.
Oh no.
While she was in the hospital right after her surgery, and she had to go back in for an emergency surgery.
Oh no.
Look, I get being this
She
detailed when
dilated
people
in the
have
wrong
questions.
spot.
Oh, that's not good.
That she what? What did you say?
She dilated in the wrong spot. They told her to use a mirror every time. Well, she thought, oh, I can just do this.
She went in her butt?
No, she went in where they made basically like the clitoris area.
Oh my god. No.
Yep.
How do you? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I had to hear about all of it. All of it. But I'm a bad individual.
Here's my little take or my little 2 cents on this. Like, I get if people are asking questions and you want to give like, your take on like what happened and what you're going through. I mean, there are people that do that. However, you're talking to a bunch. You just put this shit out there without
put it on her community wall without nobody was asking. It just was out there, right?
Right.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why. My dad told me a long time ago, I've got some health issues, but he said a long time ago, when somebody asks you how you're doing, just tell them fine or you're doing great. He said, because nobody really wants to hear all of the, gory details of things. And that was like the best advice. He's like, they're asking to be polite, but nobody wants to hear all the all the details. And that's true. It's so true. So I always just say I always just say, I'm doing great because they
Right.
don't want to know about the dead skin the dead skin and the pus and discharge or whatever she said. Like, oh God, I can't imagine.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
All
lot.
right, y'all. Katie is about to go live, so I'm going to end this. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm
Thank you
not
for
sure what.
letting me come up. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no worries. I'm not
Okay.
sure what
Katie,
Katie's going
check
to go
your
live about.
DMs.
Thank you
Real
for
quick before
having
we
me on.
leave, just want to note apparently Ernie had some documents for Pink Birdo. I'm hoping that Katie will cover this because there's a lot of drug charges when it comes to Pink Birdo.
That's not a shocker. Like, are you kidding? She's a
Right,
lunatic.
right. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to point that out real quick. Ernie dropped a bunch of information on his stream just like maybe 10 minutes ago. So yeah, that'll be interesting to go over.
Yeah, that definitely will.
Facts. All right, y'all. Have a good day.
Bye, Sapphire. And Anissa, I'll have
Okay.
that person block gamer, and I'll have him blocked in a couple of spots that he's been coming in. So anyway, I'll talk to you. Thank you.
Bye, Grisby.
Bye bye.
All right, y'all. You heard everybody. Do not dilate the wrong hole. Bye, guys.